All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good to go. What is up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome on, welcome all. I can hear myself there. The game could go to overtime. Maybe so. Maybe we have a closer game than last night. I don't know how it's going to top yesterday, but it'll be a lot of fun. What up, Dennis? What up, Tristan? RJ, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. And how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in here. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're looking on the Purple app, we do have a prediction running. Who do you think is going to score next between the two teams, Indiana or Oregon? Get those predictions in. But welcome one, welcome all. Hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Friday. I think it's Friday, right? Yep, it is Friday. I got my days twisted. And when the Panthers keep playing on Saturdays, it's got me all twisted, not knowing what's what. How's my day? Pretty good. Just a day of hanging out and getting ready for tonight as well, you know. Getting ready for this weekend. A lot of football, a lot of fun coming up. So, game day tomorrow for the Panthers. Yep. Am I ready? Yeah. I'm ready and excited for tomorrow. I'm excited as it can be. And it should be a good game tomorrow, so I'm ready for it. I'm excited for the Panthers, hoping that we can pull it off. And like I said, it's going to be a tough one. But you got to hope for the best, right? You got to hope for the best. Yeah, appreciate y'all for coming out here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Make sure y'all like it, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. But, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. Who do you guys like tonight, Indiana or Oregon? Indiana or Oregon should be a lot of fun. And should be a good one, too. The stadium should be packed with Cam Newton bringing the energy. Oh, 100%. Andy likes Oregon. All right, we'll see if that is going to be the winner here tonight. But welcome in here. Oregon will be interesting to see if they can get it going today. A lot of questions on how will the Ducks get it done today. Indiana has a really good defense. I like that. Fernando Mendoza. I've talked about him a lot. Really like him as well. Everyone is hating on the Panthers. They're all talking the Rams. Oh, they're all taking the Rams there, 10-point underdogs. Yeah, no, I mean, I get that 100%. I mean, it's valid, right? They have their opinion. They have their thoughts. But, yeah, that's how it is sometimes, right? So it is what it is. Has the game started? Nope, not quite yet. Not quite yet. You know how they take forever. So it's going to be a little bit of time. They were just doing the national anthem. So the game has not started yet. Do not worry. I'll let you know when that happens. The bands are just slowly coming off the field. So we have not even started yet. So don't worry there. We will be good here in just a moment there. Marcus, thank you so much for the share. I never starts on time, and it's always later than the start time. Yeah, the only one that really starts on time is soccer. And that's like a European thing. It always starts when it's supposed to, but never with football. Football starts about 5 minutes after the time, typically like the NFL, at least in the regular season. And then, yeah, like the players aren't even out there right now. Here's Indiana coming out of their locker room, so it's going to be just a little bit of time. NFL starts on time. College takes forever. Yeah. NFL mostly does. They do wait 5 minutes. Hockey starts about 8 minutes after. They always do puck drop about 8 minutes after. So, yeah, there's a lot of different stuff like that, too. But still fun never lasts, right? But Indiana, Oregon should be a lot of fun here tonight. So but like I said, we got Indiana here tonight. Hydrated Hydrate. L. Bowden, thank you so much there. How you doing, Bowden? Welcome. Getting a little extra liquid in the body before the stream begins. Or before the game begins, I should say. Yeah, my hair's all over the place there. But how you doing, Bowden? Welcome. NC State women's basketball lost last night. Yeah, they did. Unfortunate. Hey, Dennis, do you follow on Twitch, by the way? What is the game being showed on? It is on ESPN. ESPN is where you can see it. But yeah, it's on ESPN. But all right, yeah, they've got a countdown here. Looks like we're about 4 minutes away there. How do you go on Twitch? You're always in here. You can use it on your computer, like a computer browser, or there is an app for Twitch on your phone. I was just curious because we have like it's a different viewing experience. You can see a little bit more on there, but also like it gives you the option to interact with like the channel predictions and stuff like that. I just thought that might be something you enjoy since you're always here. It's like an interactive thing that people participate in. I just thought you might want to join it. But yeah, the game is on ESPN exclusively. ESPN exclusively. It's this right here. It's the top one, by the way, Dennis. If you ever do check that one out. But appreciate everybody for being here. You think that Miami could beat Indiana or Oregon after blowing out Alabama? Maybe. I mean, they're not necessarily a bad team. People need to. Someone was saying yesterday. They said whoever wins tonight was going to blow away whoever wins, or whoever wins this game tonight between Oregon and Indiana will blow out Miami. I don't think. I think that's kind of disingenuous. I do think you cannot sleep on them. Yeah, it's MylkTV, MylkTV, Dennis. It's the same there. Same logo, except it's like not got the Panthers logo on it and stuff like that. But yeah, MylkTV, it's the same one. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I thought it'd be something you might enjoy. It's easier on a computer too. I don't know if you have like a computer or a laptop or something. It's better viewing experience in that way. You think Miami deserves to win and beat Ole Miss? Yeah, I mean, they beat them. Yeah, they beat them. They did well. Nothing really crazy in regards to calls or anything like that, so I think that's fair. Yo, what up, Tay? How we doing? Tay Suave, how we doing? Welcome, welcome. And now here comes Oregon. Oregon, the Ducks are coming out now. So the Ducks are coming out of the locker room. The Ducks are going to be wearing the green helmets and the all-white jerseys. You good? Glad to hear, glad to hear. We'll see what the Ducks can do today in all-white. A little bit of fogwa ahead of us here. Indiana going to get cooked, or what's going to be the case? Is Mendoza really tall? I think he's like 6'4". I could be wrong, but I think he actually no, he is taller than that. I think he's 6'6". Indiana coming out with the crimson tops, the crimson helmets, and the white pants, and then the all white coming out for Oregon. So I think he is like 6'6". That's a tall man. He is a tall man. He is. All right, coin toss coming up. Heads or tails? What do y'all think? Heads or tails? Edward, thank you for the likes. What are we feeling? Is it going to be heads or tails? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Leave a thumbs up and make sure y'all vote who you think is going to win at the top of the chat, Indiana or Oregon. Nick thinks it's going to be heads. Marcus says tails. They're talking about the different coaches there. Think it's going to be heads for Indy, buddy? All right. All right. We'll see. We shall see here tonight. Waiting to see what goes on here, though. And Edward, thank you for the likes. So waiting to see here, though. It is the Peach Bowl. I'm excited to see here. So they're getting ready to flip the coin. They're taking a long time. They're winded. Crazy game last night, yeah. It's heads. It was heads. So Nick got it. Buddy Rowe got it. So Indiana won the toss, deferred to the second half. So Oregon gets the ball first. So yeah, it was heads. Yo, what up, Dashy? How we doing? Welcome, Dashy. All right, what a night. What a night last night was, though, for sure. Let's go. Nick got it. Big prediction there. Yo, what up, Lone Star? How we doing? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Welcome. Glad to have you in here as well. So this is going to be good. I'm excited for it. Hope everybody is excited for this as well. How we doing? How we feeling? Oregon Ducks taking on the Indiana Hoosiers. Good matchup, in my opinion. All right. So here we go. Kickoff time coming up right now. And it's going to be Oregon getting the ball first here from Indiana. Indiana deferred to the second half there. Yo, Edward, thank you so much for the heart. Me appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So we shall see here. Kickoff time, ladies and gentlemen. And again, make sure on top of that screen, you'll pop up on the board. Here we go. Ducks get the ball first. They're going to return it from the 5. Let's see where he gets here. He's going to be tackled immediately down about the 18 to the 19-yard line. But Indiana with a great tackle there to start the game. And that's going to get him pinned back kind of far. By the way, Indiana favored by 3 points in this one. We'll see how this one goes. I'll make sure it should be locking in and getting to go here. But, yep, 1st and 10 coming up. First down and 10. Coming up for Dante Moore. Dante Moore. Man, he kind of looks like Marcus Mariota. Does he not resemble Marcus Mariota? Does anyone else think that, or is that just me? Like, Dante Moore kind of looks like Marcus Mariota. There's a Hoosier down right now. It looks to be shaken up. He does. I was sitting there, I was like, why are they showing Marcus Mariota? I mean, and like, you know, with the Ducks, it just kind of makes sense, you know, but it does. But Edward, thank you for the likes there. Gavin, thank you for the likes as well. All right. 1st and 10 coming up for you, though. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate y'all for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and vote at the top of the chat who's going to win between Indiana and Oregon. So 1st and 10 here. And waiting for the call. Waiting for something here. All right, so it is going to be a shotgun formation at the 20-yard line. Ball's going to be snapped here. Moore throws. It is picked! And the first play of the game is going to be a pick 6. Indiana with a touchdown. First play of the game is a pick 6 and an Indiana touchdown. That is how it begins. I'm telling y'all, Indiana looks really good, and they just got a gift there. Oh, man. What a way to start it off. Dante Moore trying to throw it, but it's picked and returned for a touchdown. And now Indiana will be up 6-0. And the extra point is good, but man, oh man. Oh, what a craziness there. 7-0 though, ladies and gentlemen. 7-0 there. This is going to be really good. Yeah. I don't know. We might have an absolute destroy. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know, man. There's a little bit of worrisome there, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, right? I'm just looking at all these different stuff, all the different stuff here. But man, a pick 6 there. One play, and it was returned for a touchdown. We'll see, though. We'll see how this one goes. But welcome, everybody. Make sure y'all tap on that screen. How we doing? Make sure y'all chat in here. I hope y'all are having a good day. We got some football here today. Sunday, we're going to be live all day for football for the NFL playoffs. So if you guys want to hang out for that as well, make sure you guys are followed so you don't miss a thing. We just glazed this game and already picked 6. That's what I'm saying, man. I didn't know. I was like, I really think that Indiana's going to be good in this one. I did predict Indiana to win it all, but like, man, we'll see. We shall see. And the kickoff is happening now. Ball's going to be kicked. And it's going to be a touchback. So a touchback here. Now, Oregon will get it, starting at their own 25-yard line. First play of the game was a pick 6, so now they got to do better than that. They got to do better than that. What'll happen on this next one there? But yeah, the first play of the game, man, that is absolutely wild. Welcome in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. 3.3K likes on TikTok. We're live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Love to have you guys check those different platforms out. Appreciate y'all for being here. Maybe they will run the ball now. Maybe they will, Marcus. They might have to run it. Establish something or do another screen pass, but we'll see. Ball snapped here. They are going to run it. It's going to be a toss to the left side. The carry here. Going to get them about 4 yards on the play. So 2nd down and 6 coming up here. Worst case scenario there for the Ducks to start it off. How fast? First play of the game was a pick 6. First play of the game was a pick 6 there. Go Oregon. Yeah, Oregon threw a pick 6 on the very first play of the game. If you're just tuning in, welcome in here, Kinsey. Welcome in here, Art Greer. But yeah, just to catch y'all up, that's how this game started. Okay, no problem, no problem. 2nd and 6 here. He's going to hand it off front to the right side. And a solid little run there. He's going to get just enough for a first down. And about a 5-yard carry on that one. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Ducks. Or I'm sorry, you got about 7 yards on that one. So 7-yard carry and a first down there. Dang, yeah, it was absolute worst case scenario start there for the Ducks. I got to get a haircut. My hair's in the way. All right. So let's see. So 1st down and 10 here for the Ducks. They got their first down there at the 36-yard line, their own side of the field. Fakes the handoff here. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught. And the screen pass here, he goes for it. He's going to run through the defender. He's going to go down about the 48-yard line, and that'll move the chains once again. The Ducks are moving. 7-0. Yes, it is. 7-0 there. Tabitha, thank you for the likes there. Buddy, thank you for the likes as well. How that happened, the first play of the game was a pick 6. First play of the game was a pick 6. And Tabitha coming in here with the gift as well. Thank you so much for the heart me. Edward, thank you for the gifts. Buddy, Dennis, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, the first play of the game was a pick 6 return for a touchdown by Indiana. It took like 10 seconds off the clock. So 1st and 10 here. It's going to be a pistol formation for the offense. The defense is in a bit of a 4-3. The handoff here is good for about 3 yards there. We'll join you live from Charlotte tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow for the game. I'm going to be watching the game with some family and friends and stuff like that. So I will not be live streaming the Panthers game, but I will be watching the Panthers game without a doubt because I do want to see it. But thank you, Tabitha. I do appreciate it. You going to the game tomorrow? 2nd and 7 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Moore looking, throws down the side. It's going to be incomplete there. It was thrown to the receiver. It was in his hands, but he dropped it. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here. Good luck more for the Panthers. Hey, appreciate you. Nope. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I'm not gonna be live for it because like I streamed the Panthers game earlier this year. It didn't go well. I want to just enjoy this game, but yeah, it's hard for me to stream the Panthers. I have such a, I don't know, my connection with the Panthers is just kind of different. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 here. Oregon want to get some points on the board after giving up the points early. It's a shotgun formation. 3rd and 7 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Moore looking. Throws over the middle. It is going to be caught on the screen. On the slant there. It's going to be good enough for a first down to the 40-yard line. And Oregon gets a first down. You get it? Yeah. But I'm going to try. I'll be live all day Sunday, so we'll talk about it for sure. We'll talk about the Panthers game. We'll probably be talking about the Bears and the Packers game as well. There's a small chance. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I probably will not be live tomorrow at all. So, we'll see, though. We shall see what happens, but I'm going to try to do the best I can to maybe do the second half of the Packers and Bears. But, yeah, we'll just see what happens, though. And maybe I go live just with the reactions talking about the Panthers, too. We'll see, though. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand the ball off. The run, they're going to cut back, and a gain of about 3, almost 4 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down here for the Ducks. So this could be Aaron's last game. It could be like Aaron Rodgers. You think Aaron Rodgers game like Monday night next week? Or it's going to be 2nd down and 7 now. And they have the ball at the 37-yard line. It's going to be a pistol formation. Moore hands the ball off. It's going to be run up the middle, and that's going to get him a decent gain and make it 3rd and short, about 3rd and 3. So 3rd down coming up here for the Ducks. Do you want a 1st down for Oregon or a stop by Indiana? What do you want to see? Third down at 3 here. It's 10-10. Almost 5 minutes into this game. Moore with it now. No pressure. Throws over the middle. It is caught in a 1st down. It's going to be a 1st down for the Ducks, and they keep the drive alive. 1st and 10 now. Pull for Eagles-Panthers next week. Would be a good game. That would be fun. I would love to see Panthers versus Eagles as well. That'd be a lot of fun to see. Buddy, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. Thank you. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 here. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please leave a thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe. I'd love to have you back. I will be back for the national championship and then Sunday all day for the NFL football. Fakes handoff. Moore's going to keep it himself, and he rushes forward. He gets about 7 yards on that one. So 2nd down coming up here. 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3. Somewhere in that vicinity. Depends on where they mark the ball. But yeah, Indiana's not even been on offense yet. They haven't even got to run a single play. So Fernando Mendoza just waiting. Yeah, 2nd down and 4 coming up. And again, this is at the Indiana 22, so they are knocking on the red zone door. Ball's going to be snapped now. Fakes a handoff, rolling out, looking. Moore throws. It's going to be caught. And pushing forward to get inside the 20-yard line, down out at about the 17-yard line. It's also a 1st down. Ducks knocking on the door, trying to get a touchdown now. Man, my hair's getting too curly at the front. So here we go. 1st down and 10 here for the Ducks. And there's a whistle of sorts. Indiana's going to take a timeout here. Time was almost expired, but Indiana taking a timeout. They want to make sure they got their defense structure settled. But yeah. Edward, thank you for the likes there. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. So welcome one, welcome all. It's wild to think about now. Miami in the national championship. Miami, a team that some people didn't even think deserved to be in the championship. And look at them. Now they're in the championship. So the Oregon looks to bounce back after that pick 6. Yeah, I mean, Oregon will definitely want to. They're having a good drive, I will say. But, yeah, will they be able to capitalize and get some points? Looks like they'll at least get a field goal depending on the field position. But who knows? Maybe they try to go for it there. They're already down. And we haven't seen the defense yet from them. So, would Panthers play the Eagles next round if the Panthers win tomorrow? It depends. It all depends on who wins the other game. So, like, there's a chance it could be the Eagles. So if the Eagles win their game, then it's more than likely that's who the Panthers would play. If the Bears win their game, the Eagles win, and the Panthers, then the Panthers would play the Seahawks. So it just depends. It really just depends on who wins the other games. It could be that the Panthers play the Bears. The Panthers could play the Eagles. The only one that wouldn't happen is the Panthers would not play the Packers. Panthers and Packers couldn't play until the NFC Championship game. Panthers could play the 49ers. The Eagles, the Bears, the Eagles, or yeah, the Seahawks. Those are all different possibilities there. But yeah, it really just depends. They could literally play anybody else except for the Packers next week. Just depends on the other games based off of how the structure of the NFL playoffs work. So we shall see. We shall see. Well, welcome everybody coming in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen and leave a thumbs up. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe as well. We'd love to have you back in here. Welcome to the play-by-play commentary. I'm live for this game. We were live yesterday as well for the great showdown that went down to the wire between Ole Miss and Miami. Miami punching their ticket to the national championship. One more to be punched today between Oregon and Indiana. Indiana with a great start here with the Big Six to start the game. And then we're going to be doing Sunday football all day long. We're going to be watching the NFL all day Sunday. And on Monday night, we're going to be covering the football for that as well. We'd love to have you guys back in here. So make sure you guys subscribe. Leave a thumbs up. Helps me out tremendously. So thank you guys very much for being here. And we're back. Oregon with the ball now. Wallace, what's up? Thank you for coming in here. But yeah, at the 17-yard line, it's going to be Ducks with it now. And they're knocking on the door, trying to get into the end zone under center here. Moore hands it off, run to the right side. He's going to be tackled in the backfield for a loss of a 2. About tomorrow, probably not going to be live tomorrow. Probably not going to be live tomorrow for the Panthers. As y'all know, I'm a big Panthers fan. I want to enjoy that game. It's been a long time since I've got to see a Panthers playoff game, so I'm not going to be an entertainer tomorrow. I'm going to be a fan, and I'm going to enjoy it. And then, like I said, I'm going to be spending time with family and friends and stuff like that, so I don't know if I'd be available immediately when the Packers-Bears game starts. Maybe the second half. But I'm not going to rush it or anything. I'm not going to just, abandon my friends or anything just to come stream, Moore going back, looking, throws to the end zone, overthrows, incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and 12 here for the Ducks. You don't blame me? Yeah, for sure, Rich. But yeah, don't worry. I'll be live Sunday all day. You're going to have to spend all day with me from 1 until 11 p.m. So I'm going to be there. I'll probably take little breaks in between each game because I think they've allowed for a 20-minute break in between each game or whatever. But I'll be live for it all, so yeah. All right, here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 12. 3rd down and 12 for the Ducks. Indiana, can they get a stop here? Will the Ducks be able to capitalize and get a touchdown? Or maybe a more manageable situation to go for it on 4th down. Let's see. Moore goes back. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone. Open. Caught. Touchdown. And the Ducks are going to answer back here. And that's the 2nd touchdown pass tonight for Moore, but the first one to his team. And with the extra point here, it should be tied. But Jamari Johnson with a 19-yard touchdown reception there. So that was a good drive there for Oregon. You like the Ducks? Who do you guys like, the Ducks or the Hoosiers? You like the Ducks or the Hoosiers? What are you thinking? And the extra point attempt coming up here. In the Peach Bowl, let's see what the call or what they do here. Ball snap, kick is up. It is good. So we're tied. What's up, LPK, man? Welcome in here. And, buddy, thank you for the likes here. Indiana guy had a pick 6. Yeah, first play of the game. Yep, first play of the game was a pick 6. Sammy likes the Ducks there. Wallace likes Indiana University. So, yep, we're all tied. We're all tied now. 7-11 left of the first, but we're all tied. Indiana offense get ready to come out for the first time in this next one there. You just started watching? Yeah. No, that's exactly how it started today. It was a pick 6 for the first play of the game. Indiana able to capitalize there. So that was a very interesting way to get it started. But pretty fun as well. But welcome one, welcome all. Hope everybody's having a great night so far. Enjoying your Friday with a nice NFL playoff weekend ahead of us. The playoffs are here. And, yeah, should be a lot of fun. We got any different? Who's everybody's NFL team? Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys pull for in the NFL? Even if they didn't make the playoffs. Just curious of who all is in here. We actually don't know how Indiana offense will do. Yeah, we haven't actually seen them on offense yet. So we'll see how they do and shape up against the Oregon defense. But definitely a gift there. Jennifer says, go Indiana. Wallace likes the Colts there. Buddy likes the Falcons. Carlos said, you already know, bro. You already know. Timmy likes the Atlanta Falcons. Patriots, baby. Yep. Packers, 49ers, and the Bills. There you go. You got 3 teams in the playoffs then, huh? But yeah, they're on our break right now. We're waiting for the kickoff here in a moment. But yeah, we will see Indiana on offense here. The Bengals. Up man likes the Bengals there. I'm excited to see how they do on offense for sure. Can't stand all the bandwagon Indiana fans. Go Ducks. You have 4 of the Broncos too. Hey, there you go. So you got the Broncos as well. Well, the odds you got a good chance of seeing one of your teams make it to the Super Bowl then. Carlos, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, a lot of playoff teams. Well, I mean, it's not like it's a lot, but it's a lot of the teams right there are in. A lot of people in here with their teams in there. Billy likes the Cowboys there. That's why I have 4 teams. That's fair. Carlos, thank you so much for the chili peppers. Appreciate that one. Seattle and the Bills, Super Bowl maybe. Seattle versus the Bills, maybe. I mean, maybe it could happen. I'm not entirely sure about how I feel about the NFC. By the way, if you are watching on YouTube, up at the top of the chat, you can vote who's going to win between Indiana and Oregon. So go vote on that. Panthers for gambling purposes, I have them to win and Bryce Young to score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Well, Appa fan, if that happens, I'm going to be really happy for you. Indiana, 27, Ducks, 21. You think that's going to be a final there, Tommy? We'll keep up with it. Hey, Carlos with another chili pepper. Appreciate it. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 7-11 left in the first, and now we're going to have Indiana on offense for the first time, unless there's some sort of a turnover or something like that. According to that person, it's like saying that the Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Bears, Panthers, that's your teams, right? Yo, what up, Turkey Dev? How are you doing tonight? Welcome. We're enjoying some college football, having a good time. How about yourself? You're going to lose your mind if that happens? Yeah. How do I feel about the Jaguars? I think they're good. I just think they have an unfortunate draw having to face the Bills. I think that's such an unfortunate one. Who you got tonight, Turkey Dev? Who you pulling for? You then have a 100% chance of a team making the Super Bowl. That's true. Besides the Bills, yeah. Not bad. Love seeing some Big Ten playoff action. You go to the Natty. Oh, yeah. Besides the Bills, fair. Yeah, that is true. We love this. The SEC, man, the SEC's on a downfall. It's going to be an ACC versus Big Ten championship. You're all in for the Indiana story? No, I get it. I like Fernando Mendoza a lot. That'll be a lot of fun there. Go Bills, says Jennifer. How do I feel about the Jags, though? Yeah, it's just unfortunate for them with their matchup. I think it's going to be really tough to beat the Bills, honestly. All right, here we go. First time. Let's see what Fernando Mendoza can get going here. Ball snap, quick throw to the side. It's a little high, but caught. And it's going to be 3rd down and short here. So they were able to get 1 on the first one, but that was the first throw that he's had so far. You forgot about the Packers? Yeah, Packers pretty interesting. You're an Ohio State guy. And, of course, we had to blow our chance to make it to an all-Big Ten natty. I know, man. I was talking about this. I've said, I've been saying the Big Ten has definitely surpassed the SEC. And the SEC, they better be careful. The ACC might be next to pass them. Ball snapped here. Mendoza looks, throws to the left side, going deep. It is caught. What a catch. He's going to be inside Oregon territory at the 46-yard line. But I get that, though. SEC crumbled hard this year. Yeah, I feel like they've been on a downward slope for a little while, so we'll see. Eagles forgot about them. Oh, yeah, the Eagles. Eagles are in the playoffs, too, yeah. He can beat the Buffalo Bills. New England can beat the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, they can. It'll be tough, though. Bills lost to the Jaguars already. No, yeah, it's just like playoff experience and stuff like that. That's one thing about it. But maybe. And a run here and about a gain of 4. I do think that they did win. Or they lost to the Jaguars. Or maybe they didn't. I don't actually remember that. The Jets should get Mendoza. I think he'll end up going to the Raiders. But yeah, I'm here for the SEC downfall without a doubt. I'm an ACC kind of guy anyway. Buddy, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate that. But yeah, the Big Ten is for sure the better conference. top to bottom as of right now, especially like at the top. All right. Oh, there's a pre-snap whistle here. It is going to be a false start on the offense. So a false start on the offense. Out of back him up there. That's going to hurt him quite a bit. Having to back him up. Absolutely. We'll take number 2 quarterback. Okay. I mean, that's fair. It depends. I don't know. That's kind of heavily debated on like who the second quarterback is. And waiting for the ball to be snapped here. It is Mendoza. Hands it off. The run here. Lowers the shoulder. And he's going to get about... The piles are pushing almost 5 or 6 yards. It'll be 3rd down and about medium coming up here. Yeah, the number 2 quarterback, I mean, yeah, it's definitely just kind of depends. But 4:10 left here. Clock is ticking down in the first quarter. And let's see. Mendoza, though. Yeah, Mendoza's really good. I do like him. If I was in the quarterback, that's who I'd want to get. Ball snapped here. Quick throw out to the left side. It is caught and a first down. So 3rd and 4, they get about 5, and that's good enough for a first down, and that'll keep the drive alive for Indiana. So both offenses kind of looking unstoppable here so far, unless they have just a bad fault where they, throw a pick 6 or something like that. But these first drives that, of course, like I said, didn't resolve in a pick 6, looking good here. And thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 11.3K here on TikTok. Thank you. All snapped here. They're going to hand the ball off front to the left side, and the cut there is good enough for about a 6-yard gain. And 2nd down coming up. Man, oh, man. So 2nd down and 4. Going to be 2nd down and 4 here. They need to get to the 25-yard line if they want a first down. They're going to hand it off the run here. It's 1st down and more. He's inside the 20, now to about the 17-yard line. And the Hoosiers get a first down, and now they're inside the red zone. This game might be higher scoring than last night's game. This one, I mean, honestly, the way it's feeling right now, I could see this one go way up there. And thank y'all, everybody watching on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Helps me out tremendously. If y'all leave a thumbs up, also at the chat, there you can vote who's going to win between Indiana and Oregon. 87% on Indiana, so go vote there. With it now, run to the left side. It's going to be Indiana with it. He gets the block. He's going to get near first down. And he's going to be inside the 5, I believe, depending on where he stepped out there. You got Oregon winning, but rooting for the Hoosiers. What's up, Kyle? Welcome in here. But yeah, these Hoosiers have been good. They've been on a solid run. It's a lot of fun here tonight. Hoping we have a lot of fun carried in tomorrow, particularly for you and I, Kyle. We'll see how it goes, but how are you doing tonight? But yeah, 1st and goal here. These Hoosiers have been fun to watch. I'm not going to lie. Saying from Buckeyes will be okay. Saying's not bad, yeah. 1st and goal here, though. And they had him step out at the 6-yard line. They're going to hand it off again. They're going to lose a yard or so there. Tomorrow will be stressful. No, 100%. Looks like it's going to be heavy rain as well, so I'm a little nervous about that one, too. All right, 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. This first quarter went by quick. You're so glad to see the Panthers mending the fences, bringing Cam back to bang the drum. Man, I love that so much. Throw to the back of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Indiana with a touchdown there. 7-yard pass. And Mendoza able to find his target there in the end zone. And they're going to go up there. Omar Cooper Jr. with a reception there. But yeah, man, having Cam back in the building. And I'll be honest with you, if we could get Cam like into the Hall of Honor, that'd be so amazing. That'd be so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we could honestly get him into that, would be great. 70-63 final, lock in. I don't know what the over is, but take it. And the extra point is good. That's how it feels, though. I mean, honestly, 70-63 would be wild. If Hollywood doesn't make a future movie based on this IU turnaround, oh, I know. That's all. I think that was almost a catch on Sunday. I think his foot might have stepped out, but yeah, that was close. Hoosiers. The Hoosiers up right now, 14-7. If Hollywood doesn't, but yeah, I would love to see. There's got to be at least a 30 for 30 on this, right? Like, there's got to at least be a 30 for 30 on this Indiana season, or like the past few years, the turnaround that the Cincinnati's done, right? Like, there's got to be something. Got to be some sort of something. The Yard IU is amazing. Oh, hold on, ignore that. I don't know why. I forget if I don't do that soon enough there. We got Indiana by less than 7. Looks to be a good game. It's been a lot of fun here. Cincinnati wins a natty at IU in just 2 seasons. Where does that put him amongst the best coaches of all time? I mean, that's going to be huge. I mean, honestly, it may have him, like, does it automatically put him in, like, the top 10? Like, let's just be honest here. Yo, what up, Andrew? Welcome back here. Like, if he does this put him in the top 10, like, already? Because, like, this isn't like you're taking a team that is, known for winning championships. Your business partner, her son is a freshman at IU. Now, heck yeah, that's awesome. Like, this could put him there. And does he want to continue building a program there, or what'll be the case? Like, it's one thing, I don't know, man, building a powerhouse like that on a not typical there. He was basically bottom of the barrel Big Ten, right? Like, the turnaround, I mean, it's an unreal turnaround. Absolutely unreal. I mean, this is, like you said, like, this is not like, Bower taking over for the, Alabama. Like, if Alabama was getting to greatness, or like Kirby Smart taking over Georgia. It's not kind of that at all. He locked in at IU for a while. He just signed a big-time long-term deal there right after Franklin's was fired from PSU. Oh, gotcha. I'm doing pretty good, Charles. How about you? Chambliss' denial holds up. What round does he go in? I don't know. Chambliss might not. I don't know, man. Chambliss will be interesting as well because, yeah, I did see that he was denied his eligibility for a 6th year. If he goes in the draft, maybe a day 2, day 3 kind of thing. There's something there, I think that I don't know exactly. I'd have to really think and like look at all the quarterbacks and stuff. But if I'm not mistaken, there's quite a bit. It also depends on who declares. I really thought like Lenore Sellers was going to be a big one, but I don't think he's going to go. He should have thrown 3 picks last night. Yeah. Panthers game is tomorrow. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Panthers game. Kick here. It's going to be a touchback, so Oregon will get it at the 25-yard line, by the way. But yeah, like, Cincinnati is on a generational run here. Chambliss is prime Canadian Football League candidate or a journeyman NFL backup. Yeah, I do like what he does. He is fun to watch, 100%. He is a lot of fun to watch. I don't know, man. I don't know if he would get one. But yeah. Here we go. Ball is going to be snapped here. The run there is going to be about a 6-yard gain. All right, here we go. 1 second here. All right, here we go. Second down and 6 here. There's only 9 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to run too much plays here. No pressure. No pressure on who? Second and 6. They're not going to run another play. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's second quarter here. Shambles will be interesting to see if he does go to the NFL. But, yeah, like you said, he'd be a journeyman. It would take a lot for him to actually get in. But Geno Smith needs more help. I mean, yeah, but he's a bridge quarterback at best, No pressure on Mendoza. Yeah. And Hassan, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate it. Shador's the MVP. I don't know about that one. Shador the MVP. But, yeah, we're going to the second quarter. That's the end of the first. You'll be at the bank tomorrow? Heck, yeah, that'll be fun. But, yeah, there's a lot of fun there. Hypothetically speaking, what if the Raiders try Signetti from IU and draft Mendoza? Not going to happen, but I wouldn't be shocked if they try. I mean, hey, you got to risk it, right? I mean, if you have the opportunity to have the coach with his quarterback, why not, man? How have I been? Pretty good, Mikey. How about you? But yeah, no, for sure. Oregon defense needs to step up. Yeah, I mean, both defenses have kind of been struggling. I'll be honest with you. The only thing that's really different is the Indiana pick 6 at the start of the game. It's been kind of different since that as well, though. You good things? Yeah. Brother, you were the worst? What are you talking about? Have I been to the bank? Yeah, I haven't been in years, but I have been to the bank. Last time I went was like 2022, I think. Don't know you was live? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I went to Panthers versus Cardinals games. It was like Baker was the quarterback, and it was like it was J.J. Watt's last season, so it was fun. I had a good time, but yeah, it's been a while. Oh yeah, you were there for that one? It was a good one. Yeah, I got this. Hold on. Where you got these? It was the Keep Pounding game where they honored Sam Mills. I got this one. Yeah, that was the only game I've been to. It was a good time though. It was a good time. You have that hanging up in your room? Yeah, I've had it. I did have it hanging up like right here at one point. You can't really see. It was like right here, but I pulled it down because I was doing college exams, and I was just like I had like a formal meeting, and I didn't want like all my pennants and everything to be hanging back here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a yeah. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You're just curious, yeah? What's some score prediction for the playoffs tomorrow? Or you're not ready? I mean, I'm not ready. What, you want like the picks and stuff like that? Sorry, I was responding to something. Second and 6 there. Handoff here in the run on second and 6. They're gonna get about 4 yards there. I don't know if I want to predict the Panthers games because but I don't know. I'm hopeful, right? What do you think about the trade the Hurricanes made with Utah a few days ago? Oh, future considerations for Flip or whatever, however you say his name. I don't know. I mean, it looks like he's okay. I mean, I'm excited to see what's happening. I think something else is on the move, though. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm sure you've seen the rumors that Coach Kanyemi is going to be potentially traded. So you're low key superstitious. No, I got you. And a handoff on 3rd and 2, and the defense steps up for Indiana. They're going to get a stop. It'll be 4th down. You're just superstitious? No, I get that one. Yeah, no, 100%. I like to play I like to try to get a routine and stuff like that too. Fans on over there. Who's getting traded? Potentially Coach Kenyami for the Carolina Hurricanes. Yes, Barry Coach Kenyami. Potentially. We're talking about the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't know if you're a fan of them as well. It's a rumor. That they're shopping him. Yeah, you saw that about it. Yes, Barry. Yeah. Kickoff, or they'll punt here. So 4th and 3. The ball's going to be punted away, and it's going to bounce inside the 20. I thought you meant Coker. No. Coker will be a free agent. I think Carolina will extend him quite a bit, though. I genuinely think that they're going to give him a decent contract extension for probably like 3-4 years. If they don't extend Jalen Coker quite a bit, that'd be great. Also, probably not going to happen, but if we could also get George Pickens, like if he doesn't re-sign with the Cowboys, I would give anything to have George Pickens, Jalen Coker, and T-Mac, Teteroa McMillan. What an amazing trio. Could you imagine if we had that? I know I'm dreaming, and it ain't going to happen, but let a man dream, right? Let a man dream. $1 million question. Do we bring Rico back? You want to be honest with you? I don't know. I'm not giving up on Jonathan Brooks. I kind of think if we bring Rico back, we're going to have to get out of the Chuba Hubbard contract somehow, I think. I'm not completely over Jonathan Brooks quite yet, though. He actually looked at some mocks, my man, and we're at 19, and we're projected to take that Oregon tight end. I do like that, too. I do like that one as well. Like, having him would be awesome. I think I'm good with that as well. We need to get the best free agents we can get and then just draft best player available. I don't care who it is. I don't care what position. Best player available. But I would love to add like another corner for depth there. Indiana looks dominant. Yeah, they do. You think if we bring back Rico, it would have to be him agreeing to a team-friendly deal? No, I agree. I agree with that as well. I think he's going to probably end up going somewhere and get more money, though. Because, I mean, no one talks about it. But the last time we had one, we all know who it was. Oh, yeah. Like a dominant tight end. I was talking about, like old G-Reg. Personally, you think Rico ends up in Kansas City or someplace like that? Yeah, it makes sense. Rico has played better than Chuba this year. When he's hurt, so I will say, sort of. Chuba has been good at moments. The only time that Chuba's not been as good is when he's hurt and he was worried about losing his job and he's not played as much. But I understand, though, Rico did have those explosive games in the schedule against the Cowboys, against the Dolphins and stuff like that. So it would be great to have more sustainable with that. But, yeah, down on the NFC, maybe so. But, yeah, Rico to Kansas City does kind of make sense, but I don't know, man. They don't use Mitchell Evans, the rookie, or Trevor Etienne. Ransom has been getting play time. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I love our draft class last year for the Panthers. I honestly think we had a phenomenal draft class last year. I think that we've gotten so much. Jeremiah Love to Kansas City. Oh, maybe, yeah. The thing about Chuba is, one, I've never gave up on him, and two, he changed the culture in Carolina. I mean, yeah, there is some aspects of that for sure. I agree with that. Michelle's mom is bad. What are you talking about? Dan Morgan is a good GM. I think so, too. You don't trust the Broncos? I don't either. I don't trust Bo Nix. I trust the defense. A handoff here on first down, they're not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 10 coming up here. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Nick Scored is 100%. Got to be the most underrated pass rusher. No, I get that. Nick Scorton is, and he's really improved over time, too. And I'm excited to see how Princely Mamiellen develops as well. I love those guys, though. And, like, T-Mac was so good. Do you trust the Patriots? I trust them in regards to their talent. The thing that I'm worried about is how young they are. Am I talking about Rico Dowdle? We've talked about Rico Dowdle a little bit. What in particular? But, yeah. You can see a world where Love gets drafted by Carolina if he's there. No, 100%. Yeah, Jeremiah Love, I don't know if he'd be there, but if he is there, man, we'll take him. Umami Ellen is a pass rusher. Yeah. No, 100%. Nick Scorton is who we're talking about. Nick Scorton and Umami Ellen as well. Thoughts on Lathan Ransom? He's been great. He kind of feels like Trayvon Merrick made over. In my opinion, I would love to have another safety, but he does feel very similar, like a coverage safety, a true coverage one. Mendoza with a run. He's got a first down and more. He's going to be out of bounds about the 40-yard line, but a solid run there, and then he's going to be down at his own 40 at first down. He said Rico is just wondering if yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're talking about Rico Dowdle. Yeah, Kyle is also a Panthers fan. We're big Panthers fans. But what a run there. Mendoza, though, with a good run there. 1st and 10. And a run there, they're going to get about 3-4 yards there. Oh, you're glad about, you said something about Trayvon Merring. He's a really underrated and not talked about. No, I agree, especially with the run game. He's such a hard hitter, man. He makes me think like he makes me think of like how we wanted to see Jeremy Chin or how people wanted to see Isaiah Simmons. I really think that Trayvon Merring is that. And I think Lathan Ransom can kind of be that kind of guy too, you know? Post-playoffs, I wouldn't hate it if Carolina tried to get McDaniels to be our offensive coordinator. No, I agree. And it's nothing against Brad Isaac. It's just McDaniels will be like an amazing one. Also, that would be more learning experience there for Dave Canales as well. My take on the Texans Steelers, I think the Texans win it pretty easily, honestly. Trayvon Merring was the best free agent signing we had. Yeah, and it was kind of quiet. Nobody really talked about it, too. But, yeah, it was a good one. That was a good sign for Carolina. Hey, he does. He's a hard hitter. I run here, and it's going to be about a 3-yard gain there. He makes me, like, not exactly, but I think he's kind of like the best safety we've had in a bit since, like, when we had Eric Reed the year that he was pretty good. Thoughts on Ejiro Evero? I don't like his defensive structure. I can't deny that they've done better. I can't deny that they are doing better. But it's like at the same time, man, I'm not sold on that kind of defensive structure. You're watching YouTube right now. Hey, appreciate you, Jacko. Welcome in here. Throw here. It's going to be batted at the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 7. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7 here. But yeah, Ejiro Evero, man, I don't know. It's not that I don't like him. I don't like the. He's had better performance as time has went on. It's been inconsistent in general. But one of the things that's really bothered me is like in crucial situations on like 3rd down and long when it's an obvious passing situation, and he's rushed J.C. Horn is like we need J.C. in coverage. And, like, playing way too soft, allowing everything to happen in front of us, I just don't like that at all. Under pressure here. Mendoza. Oh, he's fumbled. He gets the ball back. Looking down the field. He's still under pressure, and he's sacked. He's going to be down at the 42-yard line, his own side of the field. A big loss there. It's going to be 4th down and forever. And that's going to be Indiana forcing it. Forced to be punt there, but Oregon with a good play on defense. We should have signed Robert Saleh when we had the chance. Man, I wanted Robert Saleh, especially. I honestly had thought that it was going to happen as well because of his ties and connection with Dave Canales. Like, they're friends and stuff, so I really would have hoped for that, but oh well. 4th down here, though, by the way. It's 4th down and forever. 4th and 26 to be exact, and now Indiana's going to be punting it. Punt is away, and it's going to be inside the 10. He's going to return it here. He's at the 10-yard line, cutting to the right side. He's going to be tackled down inside the 15 at about the 13 or 14-yard line. You did see rumors going around that Raheem Morris was interested in potentially being our defensive coordinator. I don't know how true that is, but I wouldn't hate it. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that either. I'm not like that. I do not have a problem with him being a defensive coordinator. And I mean, he really helped us out last year, and I pulled for his team. How about he comes and he can bring Kyle Pitts with him? Bring it. Come on, Raheem Morris, come to Carolina. Bring Kyle Pitts with you, bro. We'll have a good time. We'll have a great time. Just number 2 and 16 in the first round. Yeah. We should have Robert Saleh. Is Robert Hunt officially playing? Yeah, he is activated. Robert Hunt was activated, yes. I don't know the Ducks defense is. Yeah, we'll see how the Ducks defense goes. Well, he helped the Rams. He did help the Rams a little bit. And the Broncos a little bit as well. But I don't know, man. So is Robert Hunt officially playing? I think he is going to be playing. Yeah, I think he is going to be playing. I think he is going to be playing. We'll see, though. Do I think there was PI on the last play last night? On the last play, the incomplete pass? That was like incomplete by Ole Miss or what? It is good that we are getting some rookies, another player's experience for next year as well. Yeah, no, 100%. Yep. I don't think so. I don't really remember seeing anything in particular that was pass interference necessarily. So I'm going to say no because I don't really remember it being anything like egregious per se. Probably Sunrise Monster is good. I'm not really an energy drink kind of guy. It'd be interesting though if Raheem Morris came to Carolina. Like I said though, I'd totally be okay with that. Like, come on, give us those secrets. Let me know about them. Look more like holding to me. It might have been. I can't remember exactly. And I didn't see a shot with like them necessarily. I know there was like I was watching the wide angle, so I couldn't really tell. I wasn't like zooming in to see how the defenders were. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't really think they showed a whole lot on the broadcast necessarily. Oregon, though, they will have the ball back first and 10 at their own 13-yard line. 9 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And we're waiting for this to start back. Welcome, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on the video. Would appreciate that. Also, at the top of the chat, you can vote who you think is going to win between Indiana and Oregon. We'd love to see what you guys think. It's at 75% for Indiana right now. You might get to meet Cam Newton tomorrow because when I get to the banker going to the tailgate, that'll be awesome, man. That'll be awesome there. C4 is good too. Nice. But yeah, he's going to be at the tailgate. He's filming the 4th and 1 show there, so that'll be awesome. Hopefully get to meet him then. That'll be awesome. So first and 10 here for the Ducks. Ball's going to be snapped. Oh, the ball fumbled. It's loose. It is recovered by Indiana inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be Indiana ball down at the 3. So a bad play there for the Ducks. There was a bit of a miscommunication there and a fumble of the snap recovered by Indiana, and they're going to be first down and goal at the 3. He was taking the ball back. To throw, but it goes off of his running back. The ball popped up, and then it's going to be tackled. It's going to be fallen on by the defenders there. Man. Hoosiers knocking on the door already, trying to go up by 2 touchdowns. And both of these turnovers today have been absolutely devastating here, especially if the Hoosiers can go up and get a touchdown. But 14-7, 9.5 left here in the second quarter, but it's first down and goal here for the Hoosiers. And ball snapped here. They're going to toss to the right side. The run, he leaps over the defender. He gets about a yard. It'll be second and goal. Oh, man, second and goal coming up. Who do you guys like, Miami or Oregon? Let me know in the chat. Hoosiers looking good, though. Pistol formate, or it's a bit of a shotgun here. Mendoza hands it off once again. The run there. He's going to be down, I think, the 1. Sammy likes Miami there. Not going to lie, you'll be sick if things don't go good tomorrow, but keep pounding at the end of the day. Yeah, for sure, Mikey, 100%. Rich likes Miami. The thing is, it's like, look, I hope the Panthers can win tomorrow without a doubt. I mean, of course, that's what we're hoping for. But if they don't, it's not the end of the world. I just want a good performance. I really want a good performance, and let's make it fun. You know, let's try to win it, and let's shock the world tomorrow. That's what it's all about, baby. Panthers to the bowl. Here we go. 3rd and goal here for Indiana. They're about a half a yard away. Ball snap, run for the 3rd time into the end zone. Touchdown. And Indiana will go up by 2 touchdowns now. You couldn't have said that any better. You just want a good game? No, 100%. I mean, of course we want to win, right? We're going to be pulling for that win. And if we don't win, I'm going to be disappointed. But at the end of the day, we made the playoffs. Let's go out there. Let's shock the world. And we're going to keep pounding to the end, baby. That's what it's all about there. But a touchdown for Indiana. Hoosiers get it to the end zone for the touchdown. The extra point here to make it a clean 14-point lead. 8:17 left here in the 2nd quarter. The ball is snapped. The kick is up, and it is good. So 21-7. And this one went quick. So many mistakes by Oregon. Yeah, it's true. With the pick 6, which gave them a touchdown, and then that turnover there to set up 1st and goal at the 3. That's tough. Oregon really ruined a perfect opportunity to tie the game. They did. Do you think that Bryce will run 2 in tomorrow? You have a good feeling about it? Running in 2, I don't know. I think that his run ability works best when we are playing a team that's like during a clear day and when we're doing a lot of passing, which he did have decent yards earlier in the year. Well, not yardage, but he had a decent game in regards to performance against Rams earlier this year. But rushing touchdowns, I'm not sure. It's going to be a rainy day tomorrow. The only thing we can help for is Miami ones. Yeah, I am worried about the weather tomorrow. I hope it's not too bad. But, I mean, hey, it was very bad weather in the game against Tampa Bay, and he pretty much slung it east for about 3. Oh, it should have been over 300 yards if they wouldn't have had that unfortunate wrong penalty against T-Mac. It would have been over 300 yards, so he can probably sling it. But, yeah, I hope they have a lot of fun with that one. It'll be fun to see tomorrow. The only thing we can hope for is that Miami wins. Emma does not like Indiana, huh? Who do you like, Emma? Let me know. But man, oh man, this has been a good game. We're halfway through the 2nd quarter. Of course, with 8:44 left here. I feel like the quarter, it's went pretty quickly. You believe in the Miami Hurricanes? All right, Arturo. We'll see. Will they get it done? I'm excited to see how it goes, though. Use your thing for the likes as well. Technically, Oregon scored a lot of points. I mean, yeah, they have. Oregon scored 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah, back it up. Dante Moore's got 2 passing touchdowns. Only one of them was to his team, but he still has 2 passing touchdowns. I mean, that's not a lie. It's just unfortunately, if you're a Ducks fan, it's not both to his team. There's still time for him to change that up, you know. But you're not really going to win a game if you have the same amount of touchdown passes to your team and the other team. So you got to be careful with that. You thought Oregon was going to win? Oregon is good. I do like Indiana, though. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. And the ball is going to be kicked away. Oregon back to receive it. It's going to go in the end zone for a touchback. And they'll get it at the 25-yard line. Arturo. Thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate that. I think over 17.2K likes. Appreciate you. OU Bama Part 2. You think it's going to be a big comeback there? We'll see. Will there be a comeback tonight? That'll be the question. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand the ball off front of the left side. Oregon not able to go anywhere. They about lost a yard on that one. So the defense there for Indiana stands tall. Nowhere to go there. It's going to be second down. 8:06 left. Am I having a playoff party tomorrow? Yeah. Well, yeah, I got some friends that are coming over to watch the game. And yes to both of those. I'll be stressed on the couch, 100%. Oregon's struggling for sure. Dante Moore goes back, looks, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. And the catch there is good enough for a first down. And that'll move the chains for the Ducks. Ducks get a first down there. All Panthers fans? Yep. Panthers fans it is. All of them. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Come on, Moore, throw a pick six, baby. Under pressure here. They're going to run it up the middle. Oregon's run is going to be down to 47. But 7:10 left here. The clock's ticking down there. Who plays tomorrow? The Carolina Panthers will be taking on the Los Angeles Rams, and the Bears will be taking on the Packers tomorrow night. Guys, you can all keep your fingers crossed for 2 Bryce touchdowns. Yeah, we can. We'll do the best we can. Hopefully we can get it. We need it. We desperately need it for sure. We'll see. We'll see them. So second down at 3 here for the Ducks. The only matchup the Packers had a chance of winning. Honestly, I said it's such an unfortunate circumstance for the Bears because I really feel like they might lose that game. Dante Moore looking under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And 2nd and 3 is going to be 3rd down and long there. Indiana gets to the backfield and just knocks them down. Manifest. Got to manifest it. Patriots tomorrow or Sunday. It's Sunday. Monday's game is the... I'm trying to remember. The one on Monday is the Steelers and Texans game. Yeah, it is an unfortunate draw there for the Bears there. Yeah, Steelers versus Texans, yeah. Just go ahead and throw a pick six. All right, here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 12 here for the Ducks. The pressure's on them. They're down by 2 touchdowns. A reminder, if I'm not mistaken, Indiana gets the ball to start the second half. Dante Moore under pressure. He's sacked. He's down again, down to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and a long way to go, and now they're going to have to punt the ball back to Indiana. And with 5.5 left here, clock ticking down, the Oregon fans have nothing to smile about right now. Last Monday for Aaron Rodgers, hopefully. Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be the end of Aaron Rodgers, the end of an era. It'll be nothing but dark retreats and ayahuasca tea for the future of Aaron Rodgers. We're not far away from that one. So here we go. It's going to be 4th and 18, and they're going to be punting here. So Indiana will get the ball back before halftime, right at about 5 minutes. The return here for Indiana is pretty good. He's at the 30. A good return. He's at the 35, down about the 38-yard line. So great field position here for Indiana to start it out. And Indiana have a chance to pretty much try to put this one away early. He's already doing that. Oh, he's definitely doing that already. But 21-7. Are we going to have a blowout tonight? Are we having a blowout tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Because it's very heavily one-sided. Very heavily one-sided. 21-7 right now. And Oregon's got it back there. Dallas 88, thank you for the follow. By the way, just to let you guys know, if you are watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're on TikTok or Twitch, make sure you follow. We'd love to have you back. We are going to be live this Sunday. I'm going to be live for all 3 of the NFL games this Sunday. So if you guys like to come hang out with me and watch those, we are going to be having a lot of fun with those games, and I will check them out as well. Warren, you're going to go watch Black Clover? Is that what you're watching? I'm in the middle of watching, I've watched Hunter x Hunter. I've taken a little bit of a break from it for I've been watching Stranger Things, and I watched Welcome to Derry and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. Should have went for Indiana +7 instead of -7. Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, just to let y'all know, the game's on Sunday there. The Sunday games, I'm going to be live. First game at 1 p.m. is going to be Bills versus Jaguars. We'll be live for the Bills versus the Jaguars. Then at 4:30 p.m., all these times are Eastern Standard Time, by the way, Eastern Standard Time. So, and then at 4:30 p.m., we're going to have the 49ers versus the Eagles. And then that night at 8 p.m., we're going to have Chargers versus Patriots. So I'm going to be live for all three of those games. And again, that will be on Sunday. So make sure you guys are followed or subscribed so you guys do not miss that. But I will be live doing commentary for those games. But yeah, we are on a bit of a commercial break right now. And thank y'all for the likes, by the way, 18.9K. How many likes can we get before halftime? Niners could have a chance Sunday. They could. The question is how healthy are they? That's one of the big questions. Are they healthy enough to win that game? Because there's some concern. There's legitimate concern about everything going on. And yeah, it's you would want to have the best case scenario for them, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I usually thank you for the likes there as well. Appreciate it. Am I doing the NBA after football? There will be some NBA streams, without a doubt. There will be some NBA streams, 100%. So, yeah. It'll probably be some Hornets mostly, but there probably will be some other ones as well. So, yeah, don't... We'll just have to see what the case is, but yeah, 100% that is something I do believe will happen here. Let me look for something. Sorry, I'm going to look for a... I used to have a different thing where you could see... Sorry, right there. Here we go. With it now. Fernando Mendoza with a throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. Sorry, I need to fix that as well. Am I into North Carolina basketball? Nope. I like the NC State. I like the Wolfpack. Ryan, think with the follow there. Indiana has the ball. Yep, Indiana has the ball right now, 2nd and 10. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. I was thinking about trying to fix that for a second there because I thought I had a different way you could see chat, but no, I don't. All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 here. 2nd and 10. Ball snapped. Indiana with it. Throw left side. It is back shoulder catch there, and there is a penalty flag down, but a catch there. It's going to be down about the 42-yard line inside Duck territory. Let's see what the penalty flag is there. You're a Gonzaga Bulldogs fan? Nice. So pass interference on the defense. Penalty will be declined, so the play will result in a first down. So Indiana with a big gain there and a first down. Your tractor 70-63 prediction, now 70-7. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. 70-7 incoming. You know what? I won't even bring up that you had it the other way ever. Run here for Mendoza. He's going to throw it. And about a couple yards short of the first down. Cooper with a reception there. If Indiana scores again, you don't think Oregon can come back? I don't either. Reminder, I think Indiana gets the ball to start the second half. Yeah. So Indiana will get the ball to start the second half. Sorry, I feel like there's something on my teeth. So that's going to be tough. Mendoza, yeah. Mendoza going deep all the way for a receiver. It is caught. Touchdown. What a play. A 36-yard touchdown pass there. And with 3:13 left here, it's going to be 28-7. Charlie Becker with a 36-yard reception. Beautiful throw and catch there. And Indiana have come to play today. Pay dirt. Strikes again. Hoosiers. Even though the championship game is Miami, you don't think Miami can beat? I don't know, man. We'll see, but Indiana looking good right now. The extra point attempt to kick is up, and it's good. It's 28-7 here. Indiana destroying the Ducks right now. Game's run away? Yeah. Just like the Oregon-Ohio State game from last year. That's how it feels, yeah. Never daunted. There you go. Man. But yeah, it feels like a bit of a runaway right now, but man, oh man. This is crazy. But Indiana looking really good here. Fernando Mendoza, though, able to throw it down the field. Becker with the reception. Charlie Becker with the touchdown. Man, what a game. Indiana destroying on offense and defense, getting it done. Ducks laying eggs out there. They are laying it. Yep. Laying out the eggs. But, man, a little bit of time remaining. Indiana's a different animal. Yeah, see you later. See you later, alligator. Ball's going to be kicked away. It's going to be into the end zone for a touchback. It does feel like Oregon versus Ohio State last year. Man, oh man. And like I said, 28-7 here. Indiana trying to run away with it. Wild start to the game here. The good old times. Yeah, that's right up your alley, isn't it? Yeah, you love those times. Does Miami even have a chance against Indiana? I don't know, man. I don't know. Miami's had some good games, I won't lie, but Indiana, they feel like a team of destiny this year. A run here by Oregon, they're going to get 8-4. So Indiana having an absolutely beautiful game here tonight. And 2nd and 6 coming up here. 2:50 remaining in the second quarter. Miami has NFL coaches helping them. Ball snapped here for Oregon. Looking. Under pressure. He's sacked. The ball came out. He fumbled. Who recovered it? Who recovered it? Indiana recovers. A strip sack, and it's going to be Indiana ball right outside the red zone. Oh, it's getting ugly. Oh, man, if it was ugly before, it's uglier now. Oh, man. Another strip sack here, and it's going to be first down. Oh, man. This is awful. Absolutely awful if you're a Duck fan. But Indiana with another recovery, and like I said, they're going to have it inside the 30-yard line. Where did he recover that? It's around the 20. It's around the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Indiana, and they're 20 yards away from the end zone. 1st and 10 here, 2:32 left. Ball snapped. Mendoza fakes a handoff. He keeps it himself. He runs to the outside, breaks away from a tackle, keeps going, pushing forward. He's going to get about the 2-yard gain. Correction, they still scored twice this half. Yeah. If they go up 35-7. Oh my. Hoosiers. If they go up 35-7 at halftime, my lord. I mean, this is destroying. Cut the lights out. Yeah, lights went out. GG's. 2nd and 8 here, though. There's the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here. Do I know the line? It was -3 Indiana to start. At the beginning of the game, it was -3 Indiana. I did see that. The live line, let's see what the live line is -25.5. Oh my God. The live line is -25.5 for Indiana. That's wild. No, you can't put the game on live. It's illegal to do that. It's illegal to do that in general for copyright purposes. Indiana is on a different level in Miami. If you can cook there. What is that line for? It means that they think Indiana will win by at least 25.5. So if you bet right now, if you put your money on the spread for Indiana, then you would predict that Indiana was going to win by 26 or more points. Or if you bet on the Ducks plus 25.5, you'd be like, okay, the Ducks are going to be within 25 points. That's crazy. But hear me out. If you put $100 on the Ducks to win right now, you could win $2,500 if they come back. So if you got $100 to just play with, if you think there's going to be a crazy comeback, go put it on the Ducks right this second. Because you can get $2,500. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't condone that. I'm just telling you, if you want to win big money, that could happen there. You're talking crazy. That's all it takes. This is not a sports betting show. I don't do that. But you know what I'm saying. Put $1 on it. $1. Nah, go all the way. We know that's not gonna happen. Put $10 on it. Take out your child's college fund and put it on there. $10. College is overrated anyway. I'm just kidding. College is great. Education is good. I recommend getting educated in general there. Yeah. Morgan, thank you for the likes here. But yeah, I don't know. It's absolutely wild right now that everything is going the way it is. Indiana might just score again. They're dominating. Not even close right now. Not even close. Overrated for sure. Man. The Ducks. You got to feel bad for Oregon. Oh, there's Jonathan Stewart. Yo, Jonathan Stewart. Carolina Panthers legend, Jonathan Stewart, ladies and gentlemen. That's not Desmond Howard. Okay, maybe he's talking about halftime, but I was like, that's not Desmond Howard. Jonathan Stewart's not having a good time though. He's a duck. Yeah, that was Jonathan Stewart though. Man, I feel bad for Jonathan. Ball snapped here. They're gonna fake the handoff. No, this is gonna be handoff. And on 2nd and 8, the run there is gonna be down about a 4-yard carry. So 3rd down coming up here. That was a heck of a touchdown pass. Last touchdown. Yeah, it was. Man, welcome everybody in here. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Make sure you follow. My Lord. So Indiana going to have it 3rd and 3. By the way, 2 timeouts for both teams. I think there was a timeout just taken there. We know now that Mendoza is going number 1 to the draft for sure. Oh, 100%. 100%. You're looking at the Raiders' next quarterback. I don't think he likes that idea, but nevertheless, he's going to have to deal with it. It's tough. It's tough. You never want to have to hear like, oh, I'm going to the Raiders. Is 2025 Indiana better than 2019 LSU? I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know though. The right to the side is going to be caught in the backfield. Right here to the right side, and a big gain there down. It's going to be 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line for Indiana. (2019) LSU was really good. You honestly think the teams are just kind of weak this year? I get that. It does feel like anybody could beat anybody this year. But I like it. I like a spread of talent. I don't want to have like dominating like 2 or 3 teams. I would like to have the talent spread out more and more opportunities for different colleges to do something, you know? Like when we have it figured out in the future for the college football playoff, hopefully they'll just do the top ranked teams and stuff like that instead. Like I like that idea. At least being an OSU fan, ranked number 1 all year, I was never confident about the ability. No, that's fair. That's fair. I get that. I think they need to expand to 16 teams for the college football playoff. Get rid of the byes. Get rid of all the bye weeks. Do 16 teams. The top 8 teams get to host a playoff game, and then you can do the bowl games, and so on and so forth. All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st down and goal. Ball's going to be snapped here. And the handoff run here. He's pushing forward. He's inside the 5. They're dragging him. He's going to be down about the 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. 1:42 left here. I would do the top 16 seeds that are ranked in college football. And there's no extra locking in if you win your conference. The bye is absolutely awful to deal with. Yeah, and it hurts teams. It hurts the teams. Like, it genuinely doesn't help the teams because they have to take a month off from playing football, and then they come out cold against the team that's been competing. Who is Ohio? Ohio State? Is that what you're talking about? Or the Bobcats? Toss back here to the right side. Indiana pushing forward. And they're not able to get in there. They're going to be stopped. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 4 or the 3-yard line. They lost a couple there. So 101 left here. Yeah, 3rd down and goal. Arturo, thank you for the likes there. Morgan, thank you for the likes there. And Buddy, thank you for the likes as well. 27.8K likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, 102. Get rid of conference championships then in major conferences. No, I think they need to have the conference championships. I think that's a fun thing as well. I just think that, I think that could be a decider for the future for the seeding as well as, like, somebody who can clinch, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if there's a team that's on the bubble, like, winning that could really help them out. So 3rd down and goal here. 3rd and goal, 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. Shotgun formation here. Fernando Mendoza in the shotgun with it. Looks, throws, it is caught, and touchdown. And another touchdown for Indiana, and they're up 34-7 with 59 seconds left here in the second quarter. Hoosiers. It is, if you're an Indiana fan, you're having the night of your life right now. 34-7 here with 59 seconds left. We need to do anything we can to not have a power 2 problem. No, for sure. Without a doubt. There's a touchdown. They are going to review it to make sure where the ball was located when he was down. I don't think there's enough evidence to overturn it. I think it's a touchdown there. You're watching live and you're ahead of me. There you go. This is like last year's glorious Super Bowl. Last year's Super Bowl was awful. I know you liked it, but it was awful. I love this Indiana team. No names. Not for you. No. I mean, yeah, if you're a fan of the team, but you had a blast. I bet so. I bet so. I think that's a touchdown. You go, Burns. So they are going to it's upheld. So it will be 34-7 there. So the touchdown there for Indiana. No sweating, BTA. This reminds me of the TCU versus Georgia Natty game. Yeah, that was something. That was an absolute dominating one there. Blowout. Check on Oregon fans. Go Birds. 59 seconds remaining. And waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is. The kick is up. It is good. So the exploit is good. 35-7. Bad day to be a Duck. It's a bad day to be a Duck, for sure. But a fog wah, you know? Absolute belt. Yeah. Man, oh man. Carlos is yawning. Carlos is yawning. He walks like a duck. They may score 50. I think you're lowballing it. I think if you think if they score 50, that might be too much. That may not be enough. Is what I mean. Okay, look, now if you put $100 on the Ducks, you'd win $5,000. You put $1, you'd win 50. Lone Mendoza are going to start again. Yeah. That'd be crazy if the bench ain't no way a couple Onside kicks. I don't know, man. There's no way they try to do some onside kicks. Anyway, 1st and 10 here for the Ducks. Reminder, Indiana gets the ball to start the second half. So they get to control it. So 1st down and 10 here for the Ducks. Do they turn the ball over again? Ball snapped here. Dante looking under pressure. Rolling out. He's going to launch it down the field. It is incomplete there. That'll be 2nd and 10. Arturo, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for getting over 30,000 likes. We're at 31.5K. Thank you. Wait, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Wait, that's where he started. Wait, Signetti started at the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I actually had a scholarship there. I had a scholarship offer there. Under pressure, throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And down at the 41. Or the 39. I was offered a scholarship there. I didn't go. That would have been crazy. I would have went there and met Signetti. 1st and 10. Rolling out. And it throws away. Flag down. Is Miller IU basically won? I mean, it matters. Holding on the offense, so that'll back them up. 36 seconds left here. Aura, thank you so much for the likes, by the way. Appreciate you. Thank you. And a player down here for Indiana. Hopefully he's okay. Yo, Buddy Road coming in here with the Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bedora Pro, thank you for the likes there. Buddy, thank you for the likes. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate you. But here we go. 1st down and 20 here for the Ducks. Ducks got a long way to go. Indiana coaching their heart out still. $36 seconds remaining here. And ball's going to be snapped here looking down the field. Moore throws it in the dirt. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 20 here. 32 seconds left. There's no way they give more time to Indiana here in a second, will there? Like, there's no way that happens. Here we go. 2nd and 20 here. Moore throws. It's going to be a screen pass. And they got a little green in front of him there, but it's still going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and about 7. 20 seconds left. The clock is going to be ticking down. We'll see if Oregon plays it to how aggressive and quick they play. They're going quick, kind of. 13 seconds left. Big 3rd down and 7 here. Moore looks, launches over the middle. It's deep. It's going to be caught down inside the 40-yard line. And 6 seconds left here. No timeouts left for Oregon. They better hurry up if they're going to clock it, try to get some points. And 5, 4, 3. They're going to clock it with 3 seconds left. Do they try to go for the touchdown or do they go for a field goal attempt? Aaron, thank you for the likes there. Aura, thank you for the likes. So a long field goal attempt coming up here. Looks like the Ducks are going to send down their field goal unit. So 3 seconds remaining here. It's a 56-yard attempt here for the Ducks. Buddy Road, thank you so much for the throws here. It's a 56-yard attempt to try to make it 10 points. Ball's going to be snapped. The kick is up. It looks like it has the distance and the accuracy. No, it's short. Not able to get there. It's no good. And that's going to be 35-7.5. So Oregon going to put a nice little cherry on top of missing the field goal there. It is 35-7. Indiana dominating right now. Yep, he could make it. And everything that could go wrong there for the Ducks has gone wrong. And everything that could go right for the Hoosiers just went right for the Hoosiers. So, man, what a game. Signetti's having a good time. Back it up. It might be done. It might be over. F. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I can't believe it. F for the chat for that one for sure. It's over. Oh, yeah, it's pretty much done and dusted. See what Oregon's coach says. Dan Lanning says we gotta, protect the quarterback. And they're not doing that at all. Imagine Oregon comes back. I said it. Look. If you take $100 and you put that on Oregon right now, you win $5,000. If you win $1,000, if you take $1,000 and you put that on Oregon right now, you're gonna get $50,000. If you take $10,000, Panthers to the bowl. RJ knows it. RJ knows it. No, I don't know. It would take a miracle for Oregon to win tonight. Like at this point. And like it was a -3. It was a -3 at the start of this game, Indiana favored, and now it's like -26. If you put $1 million on Oregon to win right now and they win, it's going to be $50 million. If you put $1 down on Indiana, you basically lose money. Yeah, you lose your time. If you put $1 down on Indiana, it don't matter. You might as well just, if you want to win $100 on Indiana, you're gonna have to bring in how many? If you put $100,000 on Indiana right now, you win $100. That's what that says. You'd have to bet $100,000 to win $100. Ain't happening. So if you got $100,000 lying around, you want to win $100 extra bucks, go do it. I'm excited, RJ. I'm so excited for it there. Put 10 on the Panthers. The longer the make it, the higher the offer. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. Let's see what the Panthers can do. Arturo thinking for the likes there. Buddy thinking for the likes as well. I hope the Panthers can do something. Yeah, we're getting the halftime show right here. You hope it's close tomorrow. I hope it's a Panthers blowout win. I hope it's a Panthers blowout win tomorrow. That's what I hope for. Indiana's winning it all, man. They very well could be, TBO. They really will. They very well could be. Or think for likes there. User think for likes as well. Panthers blowout win tomorrow. Come on. Why? That's boring. Lapa fan, I don't want to hear it. This is a blowout. I'm talking about the Panthers. Carolina Panthers to have a blowout tomorrow. Do you think? Yeah, well, I completely said it's different when it's your team. It's different when it's your team. I would love to have like a nice run to the Super Bowl and not even have to stress at all. Do you think that the Miami has a chance against Indiana, or would Ole Miss have a better shot if they won? I do think that Miami matches up a little bit better, but I just don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I think it'll be fun to see Indiana versus Miami. What do you think for the Rose there, by the way? You want that stadium loud and everyone hyped so we can win? Yes, sir. I want it. I want a hype game. I want the Panthers to win comfortably, even if it's just by 10 points. You don't have to be a blowout, but let me have a comfortable lead and just build upon that. Let us, let J.C. Horn get a pick 6 to start the game, Man, I appreciate your live. I was on another live and this guy got mad because Indiana's winning. Well, I'm sorry to break that to you. I mean, I'm happy for Indiana 100%. And I don't hate Oregon. I don't really care about either one, but we're here to have a good time. We're glad to have you here, Will. He ended his live. Well, fair. If you beat the Rams, oh my God, that would be nuts. I mean, yeah, I'd love that. O'Connor is so wrong. Karma will come through. Maybe. Usually think of it like that. Morgan think of it like as well. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm going to be hyped. I'm going to be kind of pre-gaming it myself. I'm so ready. I am so ready for tomorrow. And I without a doubt know that like if the Panthers win tomorrow, I probably am not. I see that's the thing is like I don't think I'll be live tomorrow at all because like if they win, man, it's gonna be a good time. Who does? Wait. Arch, who you saying looks like him? You saying me? What are you talking about? Or thank you for likes there. There's no way you think that. But man, and TBO, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate the rose and the gifts there. But yeah, man, I'm excited for tomorrow. Twins? I do not look like Diddy. What are y'all talking about? I know I got the tan and everything, but I don't look like him. Arturo, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. And user, thank you for the likes as well. Gotta wait for the birds. 2 more days there. That's so uncalled for. Oh, yeah, the birds. Birds are going to be playing against 49ers. I'm going to be live for that on Sunday. So y'all should come hang out with me on Sunday. I'll be live all day. John Madden Jr. Hey, we'll take it, baby. I love John Madden. Yeah, live fan, you better be here for that one for sure. Buddy Rowe coming up with the rose. Indiana is stacked, though. Indiana is stacked. 72-10 is going to be the final score. It very well could be, Andrew. It really could be. Big love, 74 with the with the follow. Thank you. 100%. Lame Donkey. Indiana came to play. They did. Yo, what's up? How you feel about the Panthers tomorrow? I'm excited, Young Drip. I'm excited. I'm not really nervous. I'm really not nervous. I can't lie. I went online today and I was like looking to see like how do different fan bases interact with that game tomorrow between the Panthers and the Rams. Rams fans are scared. I don't know what the deal is, but like I go online, it was so many Rams fans are like terrified of tomorrow's game. Like they're so worried, they're nervous about everything. And the Panthers fans are confident. And like the national media thinks it's going to be a blowout game. I don't know how to feel about tomorrow's game at all. It's so polarizing. Everything, the beliefs, the thoughts everybody has. And honestly, I don't know how I feel. I'm content. I'm excited. I'm not really nervous necessarily. I mean, I'm kind of nervous, I guess. It's excitement, because I mean, excitement and nervousness is the same exact feeling. It's the exact same thing. It's just one is considered positive and the other one's considered more negative. Mendoza's last win. Neither. It's what Panthers. Yeah, you're a Seahawks fan, but I think that the Panthers have. I think they do too. I honestly think that they do. We'll have to see. We'll have to see there. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I think Oregon is just way too mistake prone. That is 5 turnovers combined in the 2 games against Indiana, and the Hoosiers have turned those into 35 points. MylkTV, you simply cannot overcome that. It's true. Stack Attack. Welcome in here. But yeah, Oregon. Yeah, exactly. They can't do it. And it being 35-7, there's just nothing they can do. Yeah, we'll see how the Seahawks are. I trust the Seahawks defense in particular there. I think I don't know if your name is Sanji, but yeah, I do think that I trust the defense for the Seahawks. I just don't know how I feel about Sam Darnold. Maybe this is the year that he proves to me that he can be good in the playoffs. But, like, I don't know, man. I don't trust him yet. Will Jr., thank you so much for the gift there. Let's see if the Panthers play the draft right in the offseason. I see us being better next year. No, for sure. I think the Panthers are going to be shooting to win the division and, try to win a game or 2 in the playoffs next year. That's kind of the hope, depending especially what they can add on to the offseason. And, hey, maybe we win a playoff game this year. What do you say about Miami being a better team than Ole Miss? Your thing cut off? I think that Miami matches up better. I do think that, like, they have a better overall team. I do like Chambliss, but I do think that Beck is a more consistent, better quarterback. And we'll see how this goes. But I do think that it will be more interesting and a better game for Miami versus Indiana than if it would have been Ole Miss versus Indiana. But I think we're going to get a good game either way. What did you say about... sorry. Yeah, you're glad that they're both doing good this year. You can call me Jace. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for the follow there, Jace. Appreciate it. If I do forget, just correct me. I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to remember everything. Fernando, NFL ready and will be a Raiders next quarterback? No, for sure. 100%. 100%. It will be. You're Andrew Jack Jones. Hey, appreciate you. What up, Andrew? Welcome. Yeah, sorry. A lot of people on the on the TikTok. You know, the TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And Morgan, thank you for likes there. Jace, thank you for likes as well. But yeah, we are here at halftime. It'll be just a moment. Yeah, 35-7 there. Arturo, thank you for likes. All right, with y'all's permission. Oh wait, the outside distractions involved Kiffin didn't help. Not saying that ultimately decided the game, but it was an influence. No, for sure. I talked about that. I didn't actually think the Ole Miss would have made it as far as they did, considering the outside distractions and not having their head coach there in general. I'm actually surprised that they did that. It's not that it was bad this year, just unfortunate for them. Maybe they can appeal and get Shambles back next year, try to run it back, but I don't know. It might be a late draft pick. You're kind of nervous with Sam at quarterback, though. No, I get it. 100%. I'm a Panthers fan. Like I said, I've had that moment, man. It is tough. It is worrisome. Everyone's spamming like, hey, appreciate you, Andrew. Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna step aside for just a moment. I'm gonna go grab another drink here for the second half, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay, keep time of that screen. We're at 48,000 likes. Can we get to 50,000? I'll be right back. Where's Dante Moore? He's playing. He's wearing a red crimson jersey tonight. He's playing for Indiana. What's up, Rudy? I'll be right back though. Just a moment. Enjoy the music if you're on TikTok or Twitch, YouTube. I'm sorry, it's a little bit of silence. Can't play music there because copyright purposes. But I'll be right back. All right. I've made my trip to the bathroom, into the fridge, and back. And I'm here too. All right, let's check up here. Mason, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Rudy, thank you for the follow as well. Buddy coming in with the roses. Thank you very much. Hoosiers in the chat. A lot of Hoosier fans in here, and they're dominating right now. Any Duck fans at halftime, if y'all want to go play, if you want to go look up on YouTube and figure out the fight song for the Hoosiers. I'm sorry, for the Ducks. That way you don't forget it. That way that you don't forget what it sounds like, you know? I know that y'all might be tired of that. Anybody who doesn't remember what that sounds like. If you don't remember what that sounds like, I'll play it real quick. There you go. Anybody who's never heard the Oregon fight song, there you go. I'll play Indiana's next. But just looking that up there, here is the Oregon one. Let's see. You think the Panthers have a good chance of winning tomorrow? The Rams have sold a few games. I think they can too. I got one friend. He tells me, he's like, bro, he's like, the Rams are frauds. We're winning tomorrow. And I'm like, I hope you're right, man. I really hope you're right, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They struggle on the road particularly. So I know I get why they're nervous, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the Panthers get a big dub tomorrow. That'd be huge. You know? That'd be huge for them. Play punk rock. Play punk Rocky by ASAP Rocky. There you go. A little bit of an Indiana fight song now. Playing against us, there's no way we should have came back 30 points in 1 or 2 quarters. No, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought that they had locked it away there, but yeah, I don't know. Going halftime, hurry up. The game's already over. Right? That's how it feels, right? You got to hurry up. Budro and Aura Pro, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate that. Buddy Pro, Arturo, Edward, Morgan, User, Aura, JC, Hassan, and Jennifer. That is the top likers there. Appreciate y'all as well. Yeah, halftime. Gotta be over here. Gotta love that one. They're gonna find this one. Are you giving BTA? Yeah, they are. Is you gonna get cake to walk like that? I don't know. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say necessarily that's gonna happen. You don't see Miami beating Indiana? Ain't no way. I mean, yeah, no, 100%. No, I get what you're saying. Not saying it's impossible, but it's tough. Yeah, players are coming back out, by the way, right now. It's going to take a lot. I mean, it would take a lot there. It's kind of cool seeing a lot of underdog teams in the NFL making the playoffs this year. No, 100%. I like it. Love to see it, though. You was born in Carolina, go win. Let's go, Wallace. Is college football going to change portal or playoffs and other coaches don't leave? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Arturo, thank you for the likes. From my past. In our rear view, I see Rico, Dream, Dying Dreams, Better than Nightmares. Need that rod wave energy tomorrow for the Panthers. The man that helped save the career of Bryce Young. And also a little bit of Rico would not be too bad for that as well. Hope the Panthers get a W. Yo, what up, Sergio? Pulling for Indiana. Indiana having a night of their lives. What's up? Sorry, just seeing the chat there. Carolina going to the Super Bowl would be a Cinderella story for real. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's be the first 8-9 team to go all the way. Leaveville, thank you for the follow there. The Carolina Reaper, yes, sir. I love this song. Yeah, Jay's thank you for the likes as well. You saw a stat talking about the number one of previous NFL playoff teams don't make it to the following year. Yeah, it does. It typically does happen that way. $1 billion dreams, federal nightmares. My prayers. Is the game back? Not quite yet. The players are out there stretching a little bit though. Thanks for the Pope narrative. Thanks for the Pope narrative. Giants did it once, true. Is this rap? Yeah. It's a rival wave. Sorta. Yeah, I think it's like a, I guess he's considered rap, yeah. Dreams, battle or not. Kind of like a R&B kind of thing, you know? Kind of the dream. Battle nightmare. They were 9-7. The Giants did it. Yeah, they were 9-7, but yeah, 8-9 would be a little bit different. Panthers made the playoffs at 7-8-1 years ago, and they won a playoff game. Maybe Carolina will be like Washington was last year. Get all the way to the championship. There is some historical tendencies where that might not be too far off from Carolina doing that, at least making the Super Bowl. If Seattle loses and Carolina's still there, you'll be rooting for y'all. Hey, appreciate that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'll be following the whole journey and stuff like that. I'm not going to stream another Panthers game, but I'll be here talking, and we'll be watching and having a conversation about it. But yeah, don't worry, y'all. Playoffs it's going to start back here in just a minute. Not quite yet, though. I can see the players on the field. Broadcast coming back in just a second. They win tomorrow. They might as well be winning the Super Bowl. I mean, the thing is, it's like, if they win tomorrow, I think it could get dangerous. Because I genuinely do feel like, of all the teams in the NFC, I think the Rams are the most put together. Like, I do think the Rams are probably the most put together team in the NFC. Anyone's ball game you get? Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we'll just have to see, though. It will be tough here. Sleeper. My sleeper teams, I would say the sleeper teams are the Texans out of the AFC. And the NFC, I kind of feel like I feel like the Eagles are a sleeping giant. I do feel like the Eagles are a sleeping giant. I don't trust them at all. But if they get everything going the way they're supposed to, I mean, they definitely have the talent. The defense is amazing. That offense just has to click. We'll be mad and upset if the Panthers lose tomorrow. I mean, I will be upset, yeah. I will be upset for sure. But, I'll be happy with the season overall, but that'll be in a month from now. Right now, no. If we lose tomorrow, of course I'll be upset about that. But the whole thing for me in particular is that, I'll be happy about it, The Jags are great, yeah. I just think for them it's kind of unfortunate they have to face the Bills first. Same thing with the Bears, having to face the Packers first. It feels like the Packers might be their kryptonite, and they're going to have a little extra oomph because of what happened the last game where they almost beat them and almost swept them, but didn't go their way. But here we go. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But Sam's starting to gain your trust. Nobody thought we would win against the 49ers, but we did. No, 100%. No, I get what you're saying. I just have concern because, he had about the same record or whatever last year with the Vikings, and it didn't go great. And, I mean, he had Justin Jefferson, and, I don't think he's necessarily on the same level yet, but comparable at the very least to JSN. So, I don't know, man. And they had a good defense as well, so we'll just have to see. By the way, false start to start here for Indiana, so that'll back them up. Again, Indiana has the ball. First and 10, it was a touchback, so that penalty there will back them up 5. So you almost feel like the Niners are a lock. The health is the problem for them. The health is the biggest problem for them, but I get where you're coming from. We'll see, though. Handoff here, run to the left side, and the carry for Indiana is good for a couple there. It'll be second down and 13. Defense did a lot of work, though. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. What do you think about the Colts next year? Who's the quarterback? It's got to be Daniel Jones. I don't think they move on from him. I think they're going to trust him, especially the way that he ended off last year. Now, there's not really any evidence that he's going to be that great and back to that same level, but maybe. Game back. Yeah, the game's back on. It's 2nd and 13 for Indiana. But yeah, I think they got to run it back with Daniel Jones. 2nd and 13 though, the ball at the 22-yard line. Going back, Fernando throws left side. It is caught in a first down. He's going to be out of bounds at the 39-yard line, but Indiana moves the chains and gets a first down, trying to go up by a lot here. They're up by 28 points right now, and first drive of the second half, they're trying to go up by 35. But yeah, man, there's a lot of good, a lot going on right now. Sorry, my hair, man. I got to get my hair cut. I got to trim the whiskers. Anyway, first down at 10 here. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off, run up the middle, and they get about a yard. About a yard there. And Oregon's defense is celebrating. You do low-key want the Jags to win it all? That would be interesting. Comeback never happened there. Yeah, this game's going to be over. Who cares? I mean, we're having a good time talking football and watching it, you know. Indiana about to do the same thing to Miami next week. It'll be tough. Here comes the comeback. Lapa fan believes. 2nd and 9 here. It's a 99.6% win percentage here for Indiana right now. Ball snapped. Mendoza, throw to the right side. It is caught, and another first down. They're going to be across midfield, right at it there. You got 50 cents on it? Hey, there you go. I mean, hey, if it happens, right? It would take a lot, but you can dream. My Lord. Kidding. I mean, hey, 50 cents is not bad, you know? Unless you're thinking. Yeah, it got me. As a sneeze attack, those were hard. That one hurt. And off run here, and a run for Indiana is going to get a first down. On 1st and 10, they get at least 9. Batted numbers right here. It's what it feels like. What do you think about OU getting Jason Witten as the tight end coach? I mean, I think he's perfect for that. I mean, I think that's really good. It could propel them into being a tight end university. Mendoza rolls out. He's going to run here, and he gets about a 4-yard gain there. I think it's going to be good for them. You might make a Bryce Young at it. Make it. Make it. BY9. I'm my QB1 right now. 2nd down coming up. So 2nd down and 5 here. They gave 5 yards on the run by Fernando. At the 4-man front, they're lining up in the nickel formation. They're going to hand it off run. Here is going to be stopped in the backfield there. The Fighting Signetti are unreal, man. Giving Oregon the bell. He really is. He really is. You are back. You're going to get the clips. Hey, got you. But yeah, 11:02. Clock is ticking down. Ball snapped here. Rolling out. Looking under pressure. Fernando, he's going to run with it. He's got a first down and more. He's still running a spin move there. He fumbled. Ball's out, but it's fallen on by his own offensive lineman. What a risky play there, but his own offensive lineman falls on it. Man, and the luck is on the side of Indiana. Even when they make a mistake there, the right man was there at the right time. The odds are bananas on the Bryce touchdowns. Really tempted to. Man. So 1st down and 10 there. And ball's going to be snapped. They're going to hand it off. Handoff run here. And a yard gain on the play. There's going to be a yard gain. It'll be second down and 9. Second and 9. Plus 10,000. That is pretty good. I mean, if you try it. Signetti, dang autocorrect. Cognetti. Yeah, I know what you meant. Second and 9 here is going to be shotgun formation for Indiana. And they're going to hand it off the run there. About a run of 4. And it'll be third down at about 5. But yeah, it is unreal, man. So third down coming up here. The way that they're playing, man, Indiana they really might win and do the same to Miami as well. I think that Miami will give a little bit more of a challenge to Indiana than Oregon's doing right now, but I don't know, man. Shotgun formation, though. Ball snapped, Indiana with it. Mendoza throws the end zone wide open, caught, touchdown! And it's going to be 41 to 7. Pin the extra point, but another touchdown pass there for Mendoza. Hoosiers. E.J. Williams with the reception there. It's going to be a 13-yard, and now it's 41 to 7. Yikes. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad to be a duck. Tough day to be a duck. Because you're getting roasted. You think Miami will give them a fit, but you think Indiana eventually wins? Oh, I get that. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. No, do you believe? Now do I believe? Believe in what? Now put 100 on it? Yeah. Okay, yeah, if you take $100, you not think they'd put it on Oregon the same way they put it on Bama? Oh, yeah, no. Okay. All right, so if you took $100 and put it on Oregon right now, you can win $10,000. Buddy, thank you so much for the rose. Is the game over? Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I'm just telling you what could happen. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying what options are if they win. They're proving the Rose Bowl wasn't a fluke. Oh, 100%. 100%. You couldn't find any for Bryce, but you did for Cam. Hey, that's good. Keep doing that until the last 5 minutes. Oh, I will. Yo, what up, Lalo? How we doing? Welcome. But yeah, 42 to 7. Yeah, we'll keep. Don't worry, Lap fan. We'll keep looking at it. What a night. What a night here so far. Buddy Road, thank you so much for the likes there. But yeah, 42 to 7. Shoot, I think I might have to put $1 million on IU in the championship. Yeah, there you go. Indiana 42, Miami 7. Yep, thank you. Scoreboard. You're waiting for the NFL? I can't wait for the NFL either. I'll be live for it on Sunday. I'm just going to say Sunday because I don't know if tomorrow I'm live. It's a surprise to me even. So, yeah, I'm going to be live on Sunday. Go Carolina Panthers. Let's go, Charles. Talk about a well-oiled machine. Oh, yeah, 100%. And, yeah. Want you to yeah, sure, you can tag me it. Yeah. You just thank you for the like there, buddy. Arturo, Jay, thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Yeah, you can tag me in it for sure. Mylk was stressing on the Panthers versus Bucks game. No, you got it. 100%. That's why I don't stream Panthers games, man. It's different. I can stream Hurricanes games. I can stream Hornets games. I cannot stream a Panthers game. Nothing means more to me than the Carolina Panthers in regards to sports and the emotional reaction, the emotional way that they make me feel. It's just, I can't stream that. Football games are just a different level of stress. No, for sure. That's the team that I've had since. There's like a deep emotional attachment to the Carolina Panthers, man. So yeah, it's like that's never going away. You been on the Panther Stadium? I have been. I have. I've been to there for more soccer games than football, but yeah, I have been. I've been to like 5 different Charlotte FC games, and I've been to 1 Panther game, and then I went to a game where Bayern Munich played Inter Milan. You be stressing on them on your team, the Jags? No, I get you, man. I do get you 100%. But just under 9 minutes left here, and it's 42-7. And buddy, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate that. And the ball's going to be bouncing to the end zone for a touchback. So 8 minutes and 52 seconds left. You're from Morgantown, North Carolina. Oh, nice. Your Panthers tickets, $150. That's the cheapest. Yeah, pretty much for this playoff game, 100%. Yeah, when I went to a game, that's how much I played. That's how much I paid for 2 tickets. For me and a friend, and parking and everything as well. So I paid about that much for us. The 1st and 10. Ball snap. They're going to toss out here to the right side for Oregon. Oregon with the carry. Now, a big opening there. He's got a first down more. He's at the 40, the 50, the other 40. Cuts back the 30, the 20, 15, 10, 5. First and goal down at the 4. And a first and goal here for Oregon. And the comeback has started. The Ducks' comeback has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A 71-yard run. Don't call it a comeback. They've been here for years. The Ducks just wanted to make it interesting. And now it's going to be first and goal. There's a pistol formation here. Dante Moore with it. And fakes throw the end zone. It is up. He tries to get it incomplete. There's a flag down, though. They're going to call pass interference on the defense. They'll put the ball at the 2. Dan's job is on the line. Who are you talking about? You think that they would get rid of Dan? You think they get rid of the coach for the Oregon? They're not going to give a first down there to Oregon, the pass interference. Ducks always choking the big games. You watch their TV and make an edit? All right, bet. All right, 7-42. Ducks have it here. First and goal at the 2-yard line. And ball's going to be snapped. They're going to hand the ball off, running to forward, trying to push forward. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Ducks are in. 7:50 left here. And the Ducks put it in the end zone. Jay Harris with a rushing touchdown. They're going for 2. They're going to go for 2. So they need all the points they can get, so they're going to do it. Big quacks of the chat there. Quackity quack. So like I said, they're going for 2. They're going to try to do what they can. And I told y'all to get in on the comeback there. Who's your daddy, LL? Big Ten, love from Flint. Hey, there you go, Too Smooth. Welcome. Ball snapped. Throw back to the end zone. Moore goes. It's up. It's high. It's good. He caught it. The 2-point conversion's good. And it is 42-15. 42-15 with 7:50 left here. And Oregon, I mean, they're down by a lot. They're down by 27 still, but hey, that's something, right? That's something. And let's look. So they do have the 2-point conversion. Did I pass the... Where's that? Hold on. All right, look. I can't find it. Wait. Look. If you put $100 on them now, if you put $100 on the Ducks now, you get 70. You would get 7,000. The odds are going down. If you would have put that money a few minutes ago, you get 10,000. If you had done it a few minutes ago, you would have won $3,000 more dollars. But nobody listened to me. Nobody listened to me. You're not worried, not. What do you think about Sunday's game for Buffalo against Jacksonville and Jacksonville? I think it's a tough game for both teams. I think the Bills have more experience. I think that's going to be the overall winner of the game. But, man, that's just really tough. I do think that the Bills win. Jacksonville is not anybody to just give up on, though. Jacksonville is pretty fun to watch this year in particular. They've been really clutch at moments, but playoffs, man, we'll see. Hoosiers are legit. You might jump on them. They could be. Put 100 on Indiana. Too late. You already put 100,000 on Indiana to win 100. You might lose. Yeah, that might be tough. Hey, kiss that money goodbye. All those $1 bets they're all gonna be gone now. Comeback for Oregon. Oh yeah, the comeback has started. What about the Steelers? I don't think the Steelers will be there. I thought that whoever's going to win that game, I thought whoever won that game between the Ravens and the Steelers was going to be beat by the Texans. I did think that the Ravens would put up a better fight against the Texans overall. But, yeah, I do think that it's going to be a Texans kind of win. Texans are really hot right now, man. You Googled it, and you said that Jacksonville is 2-1 against Buffalo, but head-to-head 10-10. Right. I mean, yeah, that doesn't really matter in regards to who's going to win this week. But yeah, all time, it's cool to see stuff like that. What about the Chargers? I don't know, man. It kind of feels like a situation for the Chargers as well as the Bills. It's like, can you even win a playoff game? The Bills' question is like, can you get to the Super Bowl? The Chargers' question is like, can you win a playoff game? And they got a tough matchup, starting off against the Patriots. They could win it, though. I mean, they have a little bit of experience, so we'll see. Will 500 on Indiana win the national championship? Maybe, yeah. Who's my favorite team to come out each conference in the Super Bowl? I would say if I had to put money on it, I'd say 49. No. I'd say Eagles. And I would say Bills. I don't know. Maybe not the Eagles. I don't know, man. It's like if their offense can click, they'd be good. But the game is back. Yeah, the game's back. Steelers got lucky there. The Rams. I don't know, man. Maybe. I mean, the Rams, I do feel like they're the best team. But if I'm saying that, I'm saying the Panthers lose tomorrow. So I can't say that. NFC is such a toss-up. Yeah. First and 10 here. The ball's going to be handoff. A run here. And a big run here for Indiana. They're going to answer back with a big run of their own. He's at the 40, the 30, 20, 15. He's going to be down, but there is a flag down. You think it'd be a good Super Bowl if it was Buffalo versus 49ers? I think so, too. A 62-yard run, but is there a penalty? There is holding on the offense. So the 62-yard run for Indiana will not count. The 62-yard run will not count. Tides are changing. Indiana is legit. Refs can try to stop them, won't matter. I mean, they are a good team for sure, but hey, maybe we'll get a little bit of a comeback. Maybe a little comeback. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 20 here. It's going to be 7.5. Clock is ticking down there. Your fingers are hurting. Arturo, well, you got 10 of them. Just change fingers. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the likes, though, Arturo. What are my thoughts about the Ole Miss versus Miami? I was live for that one. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that game last night. It was very entertaining right to the end. I really enjoyed that one. First and 20, by the way. Ball snap. They're going to hand the ball off the run here. And a gain of 2 yards. So second down coming up here. This game was over at the start of the half. You downloaded the clips? I bet. We're here to have some fun, all right? Ducks need a big stop. Yeah, the Ducks need a stop. If they're going to try to get back into this one, Ducks need a big stop here. Look in. Mendoza throws over the middle. It's caught, and they're going to be down about 5 yards short of the first down. It will be 3rd and 5, though. It wasn't long ago. They couldn't even fill their home stadium halfway. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Talk about how this crowd is like 95-5 in favor of Indiana. Yeah, there's 0 green. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, I agree with that. You're an NC State guy, right? Your old man had a football scholarship there. Yeah. Love the Wolfpack. Still 2 quarters left. I see some crazy stuff. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's fair. The 3rd and 4 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Mendoza rolling out. There is a helmet rolling for some reason. Throw here is going to be caught and a first down at the 39. Indiana moves the chains. Your Old Miss team bad call in the game by the referee. I don't know. I don't really think there was a missed call per se. I didn't see one initially. One more touchdown for Indiana, and the time won't let Indiana come back. Yeah, it would take a lot. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to get to 35. They would still need 20 points to get to that, let alone 42. But yeah, Indiana, absolutely amazing. A lot of fun, though, I will say. A lot of fun. All right, 1st and 10 here. It's going to be 5:43. Ball snap. Hand off in the run here. It's going to be about a gain of 2 or 3. And that's about it there. So 2nd and 7 coming up. But yeah, it's pretty dominant day by Indiana. You don't think Miami Hurricanes are that great? You don't think so? They've done pretty good to get where they're at now. Miami versus Indiana going to be a good game. I think so, too. Indiana let the water boy play. Captain Insano showed no mercy. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand the ball off, run, and run it through the defender. Able to run forward for about a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and short coming up. So 3rd down to 3 here. Indiana was hot all year long. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're undefeated. Is the Natty being played in Miami? Yeah, I think so. I think they are playing the national championship in Miami. Mendoza throwing deep down there. Overthrows his target. Incomplete. And 3rd and 3 becomes 4th and 3. And now Indiana will likely punt it away. It's funny that Fernando Mendoza's brother, is quarterback at Indiana as well. And he's going to be taking over for him next year, probably. Saw this coming? Right. So 4th and 3 there. Indiana having roasted duck tonight. A little bit of fogwa. Dang it. Could be a true road game for IU to win an Natty. Yeah. And it's going to be a touchback there. Last time you tackled somebody. Years. I don't know. Over 10 years, I guess. I don't know. Buddy, thank you so much for the rose. And no, the TCU quarterback just transferred to IU. He will be their guy next year. Oh, yeah, more than likely. No, I get what you're saying. I did see the transfer there, but they were just saying what Fernando had said. But would you like to tackle someone now? I mean, why not? We'll see here. They said his brother's a great quarterback too. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, like Kyle said, the TCU quarterback I did see he's transferring in too. Last time, 1989. Nice. Nice, Papa Todd. Jay's thinking for the likes here. But yeah, no, I don't know. Last time IU was any good, Randall L was quarterback. Steelers wide receiver. Yeah. Antoine Randall L, man. I remember he was good for some old trick plays back in the day. We might get to see Fernando's brother play some here tonight, to be honest with you. With the score being the way that it is right now, we may actually get to see him play some. Your Gators going to win the Natty next season? You think so? Buddy coming in here with the gummy bear gift. Thank you. Indiana probably hasn't been good in years. No, it has been years. It has been many years since they've been good. We're Ohio State. We'll see how the future holds for him. Buddy Rowe, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Arturo and Jace, thank you. Appreciate everybody for being here. Make sure y'all tap that screen, by the way. Make sure you follow. We'll be live for the National Championship on Monday the 19th. And Nick, thank you for the follow there. It'll be a week from this Monday. I'll be live for most of the NFL playoffs except for Panthers games. So if the Panthers are playing, I will not be live. But Alabama team will very strong next year with a young team this year. Yeah. True. Buddy Rowe, thank you for the likes there. Jay, thank you for the likes. Arturo. Spartan Hoops, baby. They're coming. Yeah, we're going to be doing college football, college basketball, the Olympics. We're going to have hockey. I'm hopping off. No. I'm not going anywhere. I was just letting y'all know. If Indiana chokes this game away, would it be worse than the Falcons took the 28-3 lead? Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, if they choke this game away, it would be worse than the 28-3 by a lot because they were up by 35. So, Mylk going to be stressed with the Panthers versus Rams. Oh, for sure. Has Indiana sit their quarterback yet? No, not yet. All right, Oregon's going to have it. They're at their own 5-yard line with 4:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's going to be snapped. They're going to run here, and it's about a gain of 2 or 3 yards. Indiana needs to lock in, bro. This game ain't over. I mean, I don't know. It's not the fourth quarter. It's the third quarter. Yeah, the third quarter. You bet drinks for everyone on here if IU chokes. JC, thank you for the likes. Yeah, the third quarter. I ain't leaving yet. By the way, Too Smooth said that he would buy the drinks. I didn't say that. I just want to clarify that. If Oregon came back, I just want to make sure 100% clear. He said he would buy the drinks, not me. I can't wait to get a big old glass of chalky milk. But third down, coming a beer. Never happened. You think that Oregon comes back? I mean, they may get it closer, but not make it close. I don't think that they get within 20. Face mask on the offense here. It's got to be half distance to the goal there. But yeah, no, I think maybe they get within 20, right? But I mean, I don't even think they get it within 20 actually. Time will let them come back. Oh yeah, there's not enough time. They just run out the clock as much as they wish. All right, third 11 here. There's going to be 3:05 left. And a shotgun formation with it now. Moore looking. He's going to launch it deep left side. He's got a man. It is caught. What a catch! Down about the 50-yard line, but a big gain there in the Ducks. Down about the 47-yard line. What a throw. Grizzlies winning. Who are they playing? I'm sorry, I don't look at the scoreboard down here the whole time. Okay, Capitals are beating the Blackhawks. The Kings and Jets. Oh, Jets up by a lot. The Mammoth up on the Blues. And then basketball. Celtics beat the Raptors and so on and so forth. What our speech they got during halftime? They were like, hey, what do y'all want for dinner? I think the final score is going to be 49-25 or 28. The final score for Indiana and Oregon. It might be. Yeah, I mean that's not crazy or out of nowhere. That was a crazy catch though. That was a good catch. This game is not over. Comeback season. Telling you, Indiana is legit. Like you ain't gonna win this. Under Armour is. I thought it was Under Armour's with Oregon. Yeah, right. Game day tomorrow, yet. Nike founder is Oregon alumni. Tom Brady did it. Yeah, well, Tom Brady doesn't go to Oregon. Point me toward whoever claimed the one seed that demolishes teams isn't legit. Ducks head coach got fired. I mean, maybe getting destroyed on this level could be possible though. Yeah, that's how Nike started getting all the crazy alternative jerseys. I swear. I swear it's Under Armour. Is it not Under Armour for? Is it Nike? Oregon, you mean? That's what we're talking about. If I'm not mistaken, I thought it was Under Armour was the one that went there, and that's where they got him from. It was Nike, I guess. I guess it was. I could have swore it was Under Armour though. Maybe it is Nike. Maybe it is. Oregon been rocking with Nike for years. I could have swore that it was. I don't know. First and 10. So right here to the side, it's going to be caught in the backfield. But yeah, all the alternate jerseys, they have so many different ones, but down at the 40. But a big gain there. But yeah, they have all the different. Yeah, I know they got all the different jerseys, stuff like that. Miami's Adidas. Yeah, that's what NC State is as well. You know, some people pronounce it Adidas. Throw down the field to the right side, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Phil Knight. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Whose ball? Oregon's got it. Oregon has it right now. Old Oregon. The 2:07 left here. If Indiana chokes, but yeah. With it now, they're going to hand off run here, and it's going to be 3rd down at about 9. And 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. It's like UNC basketball. Like they get some special stuff because of Jordan. All right, 3rd down and 9 here. Third and 9. And waiting for the ball to be snapped here. It is a shotgun formation. Oregon will probably go for it even on 4th down. They're going to run here, and the carry, pretty solid, pushing forward. He's a yard short. They got to go for it. It'll be 4th and short. But, yeah, Oregon will go for it no matter what. And 1 minute and 10 seconds left here. And they're down by way too much. Lollygag around. They're down by 27. Well, Junior, thank you so much there for the rose. Appreciate it. Thank you for the likes as well. Arturo, thank you for the continued likes. Buddy, thank you for the likes as well. The big 4th and 1. Thank you for 86.6K likes here, by the way. Thank y'all for that. And Arturo with 18,000 and Buddy with 15,000. Thank you, guys. Ball snap. They're going to toss it to the left side, and they're going to stop him short. Turnover on downs. Indiana will take over at their own 32-yard line. So the Hoosier defense stands tall. Ball's going to be turned over. And it's going to be Indiana ball. And Mendoza will come in at quarterback, but which one? That's what we're going to find out. All right, they're trying to make sure. Oregon coming back. They got him right where they want him. Right where they want him. Trust you. The comeback time, it's on. Yeah, now's the time to put your bets there. Put your bets there because now $100 will win you $8,000. Ball snapped here in the run by Indiana, and they're going to get about 3 or 4 yards. And that could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Always said Oregon was a second half team. Well, you're going to need one heck of a second half. Is his brother in now? No, I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see, though. I don't think so. Will this be the largest blowout in the playoff history or craziest shakeup in playoff history? I don't think it's the largest blowout, no. Go look up TCU versus, was it Georgia? TCU versus Georgia? Indiana just got to run the clock out. Yeah. Oregon could pull a Tom Brady win over the Falcons. This is more than that, though. This is more than that because they were down by more previously. But yeah, I hope that the national championship's more fun than this. That game last night was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Indiana is good on both sides of the ball. The game is over. No, for sure. If they scored a touchdown, it would have made it more close. Yeah, you hope the Panthers game is lit. I hope it is too, man. I really am hoping. I'm hoping the Panthers can get a dub tomorrow, without a doubt. Need it. You go to bed. Good luck tomorrow. Hope the Panthers win. Thank you, Lappa fan. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you on Sunday then. I will be live that day. Robert Sage, thank you for the like as well. But yeah, I'm going to be live on Sunday for sure. Keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding, baby. Keep pounding. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sunday? Yeah, I'll be live all day Sunday. Let's go. I'm low-key pumped. Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm excited for tomorrow. Go, Pat, go. There you go. They're going to be playing the Bears tomorrow night. Stafford's going to torch the Panthers. Puka going to give you nightmares. I heard all that the first time, and what happened? I heard all of that talk that first time, and what happened then? Promise all of you Panthers fans don't mind be pumped right now, but tomorrow you will be. Let's go. That's right. Hope we win. Yeah, no, 100%. Who, the Panthers? What do you mean, who the Panthers? Yeah. Panthers beat the Rams about a month ago. Who the Panthers got? T-Mac, baby. T-Mac. The guy that Sean McVay was trying to trade up to get. The guy that Sean McVay wanted to trade up to get, but he couldn't get him. You forgot when Seattle plays? Ball snapped here, quick throw out to the side. It's going to be caught. And a couple yards short of the first down there. Sorry, Lions fans here. No, I got you. Yeah, we beat the Rams. Understand. And we beat the Packers. Yeah, we did beat the Packers. All right, here we go. Ball's going to be snapped here. Mendoza rolling out, looking. He's going to throw deep down the field. It is. I don't know, man. A player was down. No penalty flag, but I don't know if he got tripped up by the defender, but he was down on the ground. It's going to be 4th and 5. Lions fans are mad because they're 8-9. No, I got you. Keep pounding. Yeah, we keep pounding, baby. That's tough. 4th and 5, though. Ball snapped here, and the kick is away. And it's going to bounce inside 20. Around here to the left side. And Oregon with a solid little return. 3 safeties out for the Lions. Yeah, that does hurt. Panthers Broncos Super Bowl rematch would feed families for generations. I mean, yeah, I'm all right with that. Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty against Oregon. It's going to be Oregon ball, but still 10 yards back there. Panthers versus Pats. I mean, I'm good with that, too. Bring on Indiana. Miami is ready for the Redneck Hillbilly. There you go. Panthers versus Bill. I'll take Panthers versus anybody. Panthers versus the world, baby. I'll take anybody to everybody there. Steelers versus Broncos again would be cool. Or Seattle versus Broncos, right? I'd be happy for that. The Super Bowl logo's blue. Ooh. Yeah, everybody's got that like logo. They'll be like, oh, the logo's a little bit blue there. Yeah, we'll see though. Lions get Mike McDaniel as their offensive coordinator. It's over. They do need some help with that. We'll see what the case is, where he ends up going. It would help him out quite a bit for sure. It will help him out. I think the problem with the Lions in general, though, is the rest of your division's getting better. The rest of your division's getting better, and I don't know how that's going to fare out for the Lions in the future. I'm a little bit worried that the Lions window might have closed a little bit. Because it's going to be really tough. Yeah. Rams with a bowl, Matt retires. Yeah. No way, bro? What do you mean, no way, bro? Panthers play the whole NFC North next year? Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm glad. I'm glad we get to play them all. It's good to have some of those tougher competitions without, iron sharpens iron sort of situation. So Lions ain't worried about a window. Dan Campbell she'll shatter it like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. I'm just telling you, man. There's only windows come and go. I mean, they've got players, right? It's just what's going to happen. When the NFC will win a Super Bowl eventually, the NFC North. As a Panthers fan, we need to root for Packers so Caleb doesn't win a playoff game before right. No, I get you. As a Panthers fan, we need to. Yeah, no, I got you. John Harbaugh firing. Yeah, I know. It's going to be interesting to see where Harbaugh goes. But I get it, I guess. Difference of ideology and beliefs there. Look at that offense. They lost their star tight end Laporta this season, too. I mean, I get that. It's not that the team's bad in general. I'm just saying that everybody around them is getting better. That's a big thing for them as well. Like, it's not a Lions thing. It's that everybody around them's getting better. That's a problem. And, like, their year felt like the year where they lost to the Commanders. That should have been the year for them. John going to be the top candidate. Oh, yeah, for sure. Panthers get Kraft for the first-round pick. Eagles and Panthers be a fun, too. Alabama quarterback. Yeah, greatest show on turf. I don't know about that. Duke help Miami get where they are. Panthers get Tucker Kraft for the first-round pick. No, I don't want that. Trade? Are you saying trade first-round pick for Tucker Kraft? Nuh-uh. I ain't doing that at all. Game was on a commercial. You haven't missed anything. Definitely not going the way I called it last night. This was definitely better. That was definitely a better game. Oh, for sure. Who do I think is going to sign? John? Hold on. Let me think. Throw here to the side, a gain of 5. I would say... I say Miami. I think Miami gets John Harbaugh. I think there's some ties there as well. Goff was second in the league in passing. He's not done. I'm not saying he's done necessarily. I'm just saying that, like, the division is getting tougher there for them. That's what I'm saying. Is like the Bears are doing better. The Packers are doing better. They just had some injuries as well. Oh, but a throw here almost intercepted. It's going to be incomplete. It'll be 4th and 6 here for the Ducks. And not to mention the Vikings are getting better as well. They got to figure out their quarterback situation, but the Vikings haven't looked bad. Trade Pickens for 2 consecutive first-round picks. He's been out. He'll be a free agent. Gibbs, Montgomery, St. Brown, J-Mo, Laporta, Hutchinson, too many players. Their window is open. It's not that. It's the teams that they have to face. But I'm not saying it's completely closed. I'm just saying that the opportunity was there. And they choked when they needed it. The clips are done. Nice. Now the Natty going to be interesting. Yeah. I'm just saying it doesn't get easier from here. That was what I was saying. Is like the window to get there was easier. But a delay game there on the offense. Fourth down 11. I know that the Lions will be back. I'm not saying that it's over. I'm just saying that, like, there's a lot there. Burrow to the Vikings? That would be crazy. If Burrow goes to the Vikings, then yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one at all. Oh, a blocked punt. And it's going to be Indiana with the recovery, and they're going to have it 1st and goal. Indiana blocks the punt. They're going to have it 1st and goal at the 7. They did miss a chance, but Campbell is the man. I get that. He's a good coach. Packers and Bears are both frauds. Lions came from the dirt. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe the 7th seed 3 straight years. Wait, 3 years straight? Yeah. This game is a massacre. Oh, yeah, no, it is. It is everything that could go wrong. Everything. The Ducks are cooked. They're roasted. Absolutely roasted right now. Boo-hoo to the Hoosiers. I mean, it's pretty bad here. My crazy for saying you would rather have a Cowboys Pickens instead of JJ on the Vikings right now. No, I'd rather have JJ for sure. Justin Jefferson. Yo, Cody coming in with the hand hard. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing, Cody? Thank you for the gift. Told you Indiana was legit. I never said that they weren't. I know. I mean, I've been talking about Indiana for weeks, probably a couple months now. Good. Hope you are too. Yeah, doing pretty good. Nervous about tomorrow, but good overall. Oregon just quit and go home. Y'all lost already. Yeah, it's. Yeah. To be fair, I think they kind of have. I mean, they've turned the ball over how many times inside goal-to-go situations now? The blocked punt, the fumble by Dante Moore, and then the pick six. I mean, it's been an absolute terrible day for them. Keep pounding. I'm excited for it. A run here by Mendoza, and he gets a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 3. But yeah, I'm nervous about the Panthers game tomorrow. I'm hoping that something good will go that way, but we'll have to see. The Ducks are a roasting stick. Oh, yeah, they're getting roasted right now for, like I said, a little bit of fogwa, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit of fogwa. That was a duck thing that I heard when I used to do culinary stuff, and it just kind of stuck for life, so. Ducks are roasting on an open fire. I feel bad for Jonathan Stewart because he is at the game, and I feel bad for my man. Fogwa. Nice. Hey. Nice reference, huh? Nice little reference there. Didn't expect that one out of me, did you? A little wittier than you think, huh? A little wittier than you think. Buddy Rowe, thank you for the like, so. The Natty's going to be a very interesting game. I think so, too. I do think that it is a bit of a better matchup for Miami versus Indiana, but I don't know, man. I think Indiana wins, and they might win it by double digits. You know what? I'll go ahead and say that right now. I'll go ahead and say that Indiana is probably going to win by double digits. The reason I'm saying that is usually when I say stuff like that, they go the opposite way. Maybe that'll give us like a more interesting game. Having Cam beat the drum is what you want to see? Me too. I hope they televise that part. I think they will because it's like the only game that's going to be going on at that time. All the eyes are going to be on the Panthers versus Rams. I'm also worried about the weather for tomorrow. That is a bit of a concern. Roasted duck sounds good. I'd try it. There was a place I used to go to eat, and they had duck wontons. They had like wontons. They had like duck in them, like duck bacon. My God. I love those things. Those things were delicious. Absolutely delicious. Have you ever had a duck bacon wonton? They're so good. Dare I say duck bacon better? Better than old pig bacon? I don't know. Miami going to win the Natty because the defense is no joke. Miami is good. I'm not saying that, but Indiana's defense is not a joke either. I would not but I wouldn't underestimate either team's defense. I don't know how it's going to work because, like, we'll see. And both offenses can score quick. Those Ducks are cooked. They are cooked. Cooked by who? The Hoosiers. JC, thank you for likes. Ever had duck? It's good. I've had the duck bacon, like I said that, but no. You wouldn't overlook them? No, for sure. You went to Miami. You want Miami to win because you want to see more Mike Lurvin on the sideline. I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy. I mean, they'll like when Miami's playing and stuff like that. They're like intense moment and stuff like that. Big play happens. They cut to Michael Irvin. He's on all fours barking. He's like, let's go, baby. He's barking at players. I don't know, man. It looks like he's taking a bit of a bump or something like that every once in a while. That man he's going crazy every time they show him. Bagwa's duck liver. No thanks. Yeah, no, I got you. I'm not a liver fan either. The national title will be determined by the battle in the trenches between both teams. Yeah. Yeah, I've never thought that it looked good. I just remembered having to. It is a duck dish. 3rd and goal here for Indiana. But here we go. 3rd and goal. And they're at the 3. Ball snapped. Looking. Throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And a touchdown there. Indiana and Miami both bullies to the trenches. You're excited to see that? Yeah. Even as they do is heck of a season at USF was a surprise. Wake Forest has a surprise. FSU had an awesome opener, but a terrible season. Yeah. Duck meat is good. I haven't had a lot of duck meat, to be honest with you. Indiana and Miami, both bullies in the trenches there. Hoosiers. And another touchdown. Yeah, and again, we'll be live for the national championship on the 19th. It'll be Monday the 19th, day before my birthday, by the way, so y'all come celebrate. So, yeah, y'all better. Clemson did blow out Ohio State in the college football playoffs 30-0. That's true. I don't want to blow out. I want a close, good game. So 11 minutes and 36 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Miami has home field advantage, though. That's true. Miami does have home field advantage. The championship will literally be in Miami. So they get to be home sweet home at their own stadium. And it's going to be a touchback. So Ducks will get it at the 25. Very true. That is something to think about. That we didn't really even think about that much, honestly. You got 49 points for Indiana. You was right on that. Let's see if you're correct on Oregon getting 28 points. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't know if they get to that, honestly. Throw here. It's going to be a screen pass and tackled immediately. And they're going to lose a couple of yards. I wonder if players get Chick-fil-A at the end of the game. I mean, I guess so. I would not be happy about that, though. You want to be honest with y'all? I think Chick-fil-A is very overrated. I think Chick-fil-A is one of the most overrated restaurants out there. I think the food is okay, but like, man, they don't do anything special, in my opinion. Ohio State is the team. You live in Indianapolis, Indiana. You do support Indiana Hoosiers, yeah. You feel like Florida. Oh, you like Florida, but you like Gator. Tastes like chicken, yeah. Bioengineered chicken. Don't think the players get Chick-fil-A. You think they get chicken wings? I mean, I'd be okay with some chicken wings. I don't know. I think the Chick-fil-A is a little overrated. 3rd and 12, though. Also, like, if you get a sandwich, they're like, no, we're not putting sauce on there for you. You're going to have to do it yourself. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And a first down for the Ducks. They're going to be down at the 38-yard line. But yeah, no, I don't know. Chicken wings would be good. I don't care. The greatest bowl game is the Pop-Tart Bowl. The greatest bowl game, number one, is the Pop-Tart Bowl, and the second is the national championship. Throw here is going to be tipped, almost intercepted, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for the Ducks. I love the Pop-Tart Bowl. Loving the mascots and stuff like that. It's so extra. It would be somewhere it's like, nothing means more to me than this game. Oh, wow. They're comparing this year to the 2019 LSU, so this is pretty interesting. All right. Who played the Pop-Tart Bowl? It's BYU and Georgia Tech. Play action pass here, rolling out. Looks, it's going to be thrown. It's going to be caught. Oregon with another first down. They're across midfield. He's out of bounds about the 44-yard line. Let's see the best bowl game. Was the Nokia Sugar Bowl. That was fun. IU versus LSU. I would go LSU. Roll it out. Oregon looks, launches down the field, and incomplete. I would take LSU. Yeah, they did. You think the Ducks are going to get hot wings so hot that they think they're quack all the way to a W? But yeah, no, I would probably take LSU 2019. By the way, we're almost to 100,000 likes. We need about 1.1K more, so we're almost there. Keep tapping that screen. Appreciate y'all tonight. On a game that has not really been that entertaining, but a lot of fun to hang out with y'all. Nevertheless, I appreciate y'all. Looking. More throws out the middle. It's going to be caught in about a 5-yard gain there. You think Indy scores one more time? They might. They very well could. The greatest bowl game is clearly the Game Above Bowl game in Detroit. It's the Duke Mayo Bowl. They're stealing LSU's receivers, pop it off. Still in the NFL. Yeah. True. 3rd and 4 here for the Ducks. 3rd and 4, and they take a timeout. So 8:35 left here. And the Ducks are getting destroyed right now, but they're going to try to keep doing stuff here. Chad Powers, what a bit of a goat there he was, right? And you usually think we're like there. Who is the Hoosiers? Who is the Hoosiers? Indiana Hoosiers, to be exact. Who's your daddy there? You're frustrated? Tell me. Let me know, Diego. What's going on? 2019 LSU. Your brother was a equipment manager. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Got an equipment manager. Indiana Hoosiers saying I'm going to go out. Get yourself a duck. Quack, quack. There you go. Get your little old duck. And buddy, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. Usually thank you for the likes as well. How about the Pistons, bro? Yeah, the Pistons are doing pretty good. Yeah, doing all right. Doing a-okay. We'll see how they continue throughout the season. But yeah, looking all right. Pistons having a decent year. Hopefully, I was hoping my Hornets would have the kind of the year that they're having, but nope, not happening so far. But we'll see how that continues. We'll see how it continues throughout the year. Cade Cunningham all day. OKC is an overrated team. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that they are like a loaded roster. Maybe they're not going to break a record for like how like their team does this year in the season. But like they're like a really solid team. They're like a really, really good team. So I don't know. So 3rd and 4 here. Indiana, we move on. Looking here. Down the field, it's going to throw deep. It is incomplete. You're an OKC fan, but you think the Spurs have our number this year? Yeah, the Spurs do. I just do think that OKC is a good team overall. They have depth. They have a lot of stuff they can build on over the future with draft picks and draft capital and everything as well. That's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that overall, but I get what you're saying there. Yo, Jersey Gold coming in with the hearts. Appreciate you. Thank you. Here we go. It's going to be 4th and 4 here for the Ducks. 8.5 left here. Under pressure. Looking. And he's going to throw. It is no good. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. It'll be Indiana ball. What do you think about this game? It's been a bit of a boring game unless you're an Indiana fan. It was pretty fun to watch, but it's just absolute domination here for Indiana. And the Hoosiers are just dominating. If you're Indiana, you take your starters out. You would think so, but I don't know. It looked like Fernando was going to come in. They should pull their starters soon. Yeah. Do you think that LeBron era is gone? I mean, it probably will be. Yeah, I do think so. I think we're stepping into a new era. You're a Louisville fan, but Indiana's close to home. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. User, thank you for the likes here. Buddy, thank you for the likes here. Jace, thank you for the likes. User, thank you. Thank you for over 100,000 likes, by the way. They're going to hand the ball off and run here to the right side. And a run there. It's going to be enough for a first down. First down here. So Indiana gets a first down there. So, yeah, they still have Fernando in. Fernando is still in the game currently. So, yeah. Pistons went into L.A. Then New York was beautiful. East is theirs. They're going to retire soon. Probably after LeBron. Probably, yeah. I would love for him to come have a nice little trip with the old Hornets, but yeah, we'll see. First and 10 here. And they're going to run. Once again, Indiana with the carry here. He's at the 50, the 40. He's down at the 30-yard line, but a solid run there. 30 yards away from the end zone. Indiana still marching. Buddy, thank you so much there. 56-7, you believe? LeBron practicing his golf swing on the court. So let's see, first and 10 here. 7 minutes left. They're under that. Clock ticking down here. Indiana really going to drop 50. Yeah, they are. Might be 56. They're going to hand off run to left side. And they're going to get about 2, maybe 3. 6:40 left here. Clock ticking down. Dominant performance. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. You usually thank for the likes. Oh, sorry, 15? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got 15. You forgot they got that touchdown with a 2-point conversion, right? It was 35-7 at halftime. It was 35-7. It's wild. Wild. This game was over half, yeah. So crazy seeing Indiana play like this. Reminds me of MSU with Kirk Cousins and Kenneth Walker, right? And a run there on 2nd and 7. It's going to be 3rd down at about 4 here. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Do you think that Oregon is overhyped team? I think that not necessarily. I really think it's just Indiana is like a really, really good team that people just don't think about. People were saying that it was overrated, but they're not. Indiana probably not playing their starters. You wouldn't. They are right now. They are playing their starters right now. A run here. 10-5 and another touchdown. And there's no way they put the starters back in. That's got to be the last one there. But a handoff run there, and that's another touchdown. Kalen Black with a 23-yard one there. Yikes. Yeah. 55-15. I think that's got to be it, though. So 5:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Wish you jumped in on the IU train earlier. You totally saw this as a possibility. Oregon head coach getting fired? Probably. Definitely it's over. Oh, yeah. No, it's done and dusted over. Believe Indiana is for real? Right, it appears so. Mm-mm-mm. Man. Dan have so many chances. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, it might be time to move on. A different era. He'd get a job elsewhere, though. He would get a job elsewhere for sure. 5:13, though, left here in the fourth, by the way. And the ball's going to be kicked away. And it's going to be a touchback. So, Oregon going to get it to the 25-yard line. Why, Indiana, is this coach this good? I mean, Indiana's coach is good. I'm telling you, this team is really good, Adam. They are a really good team. Where's the Ducks? What do you mean, where's the Ducks? At Rivals, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. I mean, they're going to have it at their own 25. That's what you're saying there. Rolling out here. Throw down the field. It is caught in a first down. Ducks get a first down. Gain of 14. They gone? Yeah, they're pretty much gone. They're done. Pretty much done and dusted here. His brother's probably going to go in next. I think Fernando's night's done. It looks like his brother's going to go in next. First and 10. I've been like, I don't know how long I've been here, but at least for a couple months, I've really been big on the Fernando Mendoza train. Because I love the guy. I genuinely love the guy a lot. He's a good dude. He's a good player. And I really am hoping to see him in the NFL and succeed. I don't know how that's going to go with the Raiders. Especially worries me, except because they got rid of Pete Carroll, which I think is a culture guy that I don't know why you would try to move on from him. But, man, I do think it's a good get. A throw here quickly to the Ducks. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. But I do want him to do well. And I don't know, man. I do like Indiana. You want to watch the highest scoring game in college football playoffs? I don't remember, but if I'm not mistaken, TCU and Ohio State had a high scoring game. Third and 1 here. Ball snap. They're going to hand the ball off. Run to the left side. And he's right at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to give it to him. Like 77-0. I mean, that was the biggest blowout. For sure. Like the one against the TCU versus Georgia was a bad blowout. It was rough. But yeah, 1st and 10 here for the Ducks. With it now, looking under pressure, rolling out. Moore throws it away, and with 3:10 left here. Be oh mine. Absolutely destroying game. So it's Indiana versus Miami. Who do I have? Indiana. Thank you for being not for one or the other, brother. I knew Indiana was the better team. No, I understand. Yeah. I mean, this is fun. This is fun, you know. I was just saying, I like players, you know. I was here for a fun game. Unfortunately, we didn't get that here tonight. Indiana absolutely destroyed. I like certain players a lot. Like I said, Fernando Mendoza, a guy that I've loved for a while. And I'm happy for him as well. We'll see how the rest of this goes, but yeah. If Miami wins the Natty, you're going to be shocked. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair, you know, that's a fair reaction to that. It would take a lot, but I'll tell you what, don't count out Miami. You cannot overestimate Miami. They have done great and excelled when people have done that all year. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here. With it now, Moore throws left side. It is too high. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 there. Man, these Oregon cheerleaders, they got to be tired. They got to be tired because, like, you know how hard it is to smile when your team's getting smacked like this and just be like, all right, yeah, let's go. Let's go, Ducks. We're down by 41 and there's only 2.5 minutes left in this one, but hey, let's go, Ducks, baby. Like, I don't know, man. It's just kind of crazy to me. Head off here, run the left side. They're going to lose a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. Is Dante Moore the most accurate quarterback in college? I don't know about that one. I don't know. IU will not take them lightly. The count. Oh, no, for sure. I think that they will perform. I'm just saying that, like, to the fans, the people that are saying that, like, Miami's not going to be worth a worthy opponent, I think they have earned it. Champions League, not that far away from me streaming that, that's for sure. We'll have to see, though. Depends on how busy my college semester is. My college starts back on Monday, so Monday I'm going to have college classes back, so either Oregon sucks or Indiana is not that good. Indiana is good. Indiana is really that good. I don't think Oregon sucks. I will say that. I think it's kind of disingenuous to say that Oregon is bad. They didn't play great today, but to say that they suck, I don't agree with that. You know, I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm just saying. Talking about sneeze again. I don't know why I keep sneezing. I don't know if allergies are bothering me or what. Hoosiers will beat Miami too. I think it's very likely. I think it's very likely. Turnovers hurt them. Yeah, the turnovers really hurt them and put them in a bad place early. Because they've been getting dominated at the line of scrimmage, period, anyway, right? Like, Indiana has been dominated by Indiana has been dominating Oregon at the line of scrimmage on offense and defense pretty much all night. So, like, add in the pick six and the multiple turnovers that have given the ball to Indiana in goal to go situations, at least inside the 20-yard line. I mean, that you can't overcome that. Turnovers are the problem there today, you know? And Slim Jim Boy, what's up? Welcome in here. I can't remember how many what is it? How many turnovers technically is there? 2? 3. So 3 turnovers. I don't know if that counts the blocked punt. So I don't actually know if that counts that or not. So yeah, so like the pick six, the fumble. Oh yeah, so 2 fumbles. Yeah, 2 fumbles. The pick six. I mean, you can't overcome that, you know? It's just really hard to overcome that one. What's up, Russell? How we doing? Oregon's lack size against SEC in the Big Ten. Yeah. If Florida don't give up turnovers, then it will be close. Otherwise, a blowout. Are you talking about Miami? We'll see. Yeah. I was just going to say, I was like, Florida's completely different. Bill Knight needs to invest in some size for Oregon. Yeah. With here, Oregon looking. More throws. Is going to be thrown to the back. He's got it. He's going to make a move. He's got a first down and more. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Down inside the 5. At about the 3 or the 4 yard line. So they're trying. They're trying. First and goal coming up here for the Ducks, though. Here we go. It's going to be first down and goal here for the Ducks. Ducks trying to get a touchdown to make the score look a little bit more respectable. And they're going to hand it off, run up the middle here. He's going to be stopped. And no gain. So second and goal here. 1:15 left. Clock ticking down. So is this the real score just joined? Yep. This is the real score. 56-15. It's been a dominating game today by IU. $45 seconds left here for Oregon. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Ball snapped here. Moore throws a fade to the back end zone. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They're going to throw a flag down. So maybe they call pass interference on the defense. 34 seconds left. So 34 seconds left here and 41 points down. Do you think Oregon's got a chance? Oregon's got Indiana right where they want them. This is going to be a good opportunity for the Ducks to get back in this one. No. But yeah, first and goal here for the Ducks. Oh, ball snapped. Oh, it's a little too high. He fumbled it. He's going to throw it at the back of the end zone and just throws it away. Incomplete. Second and goal. You see a comeback? I see it. It's in the cards, Joshua. They've left way too much time on the clock. There's 29 seconds. There's 29 seconds left. Indiana's got to be careful here. I mean, they're only down by 41. So they're only down by 41. It's a nail biter. And ball's going to be snapped. They're going to fake the handoff, roll it out, throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. And the Ducks get a touchdown. It was over when they kicked off. I give them the first play. Who do I want to win this one? I don't care who wins this one. But a Hoosiers. Oh, well, the Ducks. Quack, quack, quack. They get a touchdown. Oregon comeback happening. The comeback is here, baby. The Ducks got the Hoosiers right where they want them. The comeback is on. Almost 300 yards passing, and y'all lose is crazy. The comeback's here. I'm not a Duck fan. Oregon playing mind games. Yeah. And the extra point is good. It's 56-22. A big score there. They're only down by 34 now. Oregon is only down by 34 now. And there's 22 seconds left. If they score 2 points a second, they've won. All they have to do is score 2 points a second. They got a chance. They got a chance. They got them right where they want them. Onside kick coming up here. So 22 seconds left. Onside kick probably coming up here. And let's see. Can Oregon get the ball back? No, they kicked it deep. They kicked it deep. It'll be a touchback. And now Indiana's going to come out, take a knee, and that's it. This might be the same score tomorrow at Bofa. I know Panthers beating the crap out of the Rams. It's going to be great. Yeah, Panthers win 56-22 over the Rams. I know, man. It's going to be great. Never mind. Okay, maybe the comeback's not happening now. I'm starting to believe that the comeback might not happen here. It's been fun with you talking. Thank you for a wonderful day. For sure, I will be live for the national championship between Indiana and Miami, so make sure you guys are followed so you don't miss that. I will be back that day. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Indiana will take a knee, and that'll expire the time. 56-22 will be the final. Indiana Hoosiers there. Love the Panthers. Let's go, baby. Keep pounding. Keep pounding. I will be live on Sunday, okay? I will be live on Sunday. Tomorrow, I've got business to take care of, and it's the Los Angeles Rams, baby. The Los Angeles Rams. Let's go, Panthers. All right. GG's. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers. Joshua, thank you for the follow there. Thank you. I will be watching the Panthers game tomorrow. There's a small chance I do the second half of the Packers versus Bears games, but I'm not saying rely on that at all, okay? I'm not going to say rely on that at all, so please do not count on that. But we'll see what happens, all right? So make sure you guys follow Ice Mendoza to the Rams. No. But yeah, I will be back on tomorrow. I mean, sorry, Sunday. For all three of the NFL games. So we'd love to have you guys back there, whether you're following me on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. MylkTV, MylkTV. We'd love to have you guys there, all right? All right, we'll see you, Turkey Dev. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you for hanging out with us tonight. I am going to be heading out myself, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys check in on your friends. You never truly know what they're going through. Just a simple, how are you doing, can save their life and yours. Mental health matters, ladies and gentlemen, so please make sure you check in on the ones that mean the most to you. All right. Thank you guys for being in here. I'm going to be heading out. Y'all have a good night. Free pal sign, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, y'all.